we are here. We are back for another magical season of Valorant ECAC League. This is week 1, the first match. Our varsity Vandals are going up against Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in this epic week 1 matchup. I'm Bradical, and I'm joined here by
this week 1 here. But if you guys aren't following the Vandals Instagram for Valorant, they have a specific Vandals Valorant Instagram, and on there, on the story, there's a picture of a pre-game warm-up of Cheese and Blood playing some Bloons Tower Defense.
Yeah, strategy is very important in Valorant.
Yes, warm up the mind.
Exactly.
Warm up the mind, the spirit.
Bloons Tower Defense is anything if not the best strategy game ever made.
It honestly is. Oh my gosh. Bloons Tower Defense 5 might be in my top 10 video games of all time. I don't know.
Who needs a AAA game when you have Bloons Tower Defense?
Exactly. It was there when I needed it the most.
Mm-hmm.
When there was no Wi-Fi to be had. It was there. Those monkeys.
Yep. Offline games are really what gave me my character, if anything.
Yeah.
I remember playing all the cool math games.
Yep.
I remember playing... Oh, do you remember Pop Tropica? That's more online, but that was...
I've heard of it. Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, you solved mysteries. Yeah, there was one that was like a zombie apocalypse, but everybody turned into blueberries.
Oh.
It was It was enough for my brain. I was very stimulated as a kid.
Yeah.
With all the YouTube videos that I was watching and the video games and the crazy shows that were on TV. My brain's probably fried the second I entered high school.
Yeah, I mean, that's just Gen Z for you
Yep.
nowadays.
Yep.
This darn generation.
Darn Generation.
But what this generation is good at is video games.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And speaking about video games, speaking about more about this match. Now, Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pretty tough matchup. Maybe close, maybe not. But I just know Rensselaer is very good at a select few Esports titles, Valorant being one of them.
Yep.
So this could be a very entertaining, eventful week number 1.
Yeah, the Vandals have their work cut out for them. We were looking at their statistics for RPI for last season in 2025, and they only lost 2 games.
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I wasn't really
it's
here.
out of 7 games, so
Yeah, out of 7.
5-2.
5 over 2, the Vandals, we gotta deliver.
Yeah, our varsity team, I believe, went either 3-4 or 4-3. It's one of those. I casted so many titles, all
yes,
the
of course.
numbers fry my brain.
Of course.
But now it is going to be a bit of a learning curve with a couple new players on our team, making sure that communication, that teamwork, that synergy, the overall vibes, the vibes we talked about, is there in place. But a couple of them, they aren't rookies. They've just took a semester off or played the previous semester, so they're all pretty familiar with this competitive environment.
And as you say, Brad, I remember you saying your wonderful phrase for yesterday's K-12 stream, something along the lines of adaptation.
Yes, adaptation, ladies and gentlemen. Sit down, get your notepad out. Adaptation is the thing that wins these Valorant series. Throughout the course of the map, you got to take notes. You got to make sure you know where a certain agent is playing on defense, or where their team likes to push a lot more frequently, and you got to make changes to your plan in order to try and counter the strategy in hands of the enemy's team. Yeah.
Adaptation.
That's
How
what they
do
have
you
to
think the Scorpion came to be?
The Scorpion came to be.
Do you think that there was just some guy that was like, okay, we're going to have a spider. No, not a spider, a bug. And we're going to give it a big old tail with a spike. and also 2 crab claws.
I actually do believe that.
You do? You think scorpions were made in a lab?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a theory that I'm throwing away.
Oh, okay.
That's not something that I'm throwing away.
Okay, what's your theory?
There was a species a long, long time ago, millions and millions of years ago, that over time adapted and changed the way that they live, and eventually over time their body changed as well, became a more specific species to their climate, and evolved to be a scorpion.
Wow.
That's a crazy theory, and a lot of people say that's not true.
That was the greatest analogy for this exact scenario
Yup.
with our varsity team. Oh boy, I'm actually so hyped to get this started. It looks like they
Looks like they're joining into the
joining
right
into
now.
the lobby pretty soon here. But we just got done recording multiple videos for the social media, so those should be coming out within the next week.
Yep.
It's going to be a whole new semester of fire reels, fire posts.
Yep. And one thing that I noticed as we were getting those reels done is just that there's a lot of energy with this team. We were able to meet with it was Blood, and we were able to was Diabolic there?
No, it was like Cheese,
Blood,
Game Captain. We
some
had
JV team members as well.
Yeah, it was a mix of both.
Yeah, and just really great guys, some good energy as we were recording the reels, and I want to see them succeed. That's something that I want to see from these guys. You can see is that JV in the background?
Yeah, JV fist bumping each other. They probably had a nice round win. Their match is probably being played right now.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking a lot about this varsity team, but this JV team has a ton of new talent, a ton of rookies. The captain of the team, Game Captain, he's used to being on varsity.
Mm-hmm.
He took a step down after since he's on the varsity Smash.
Right.
He's on JV Valorant here, and he's kind of leading these new players, kind of newer to the game, and leading them into this esports environment.
Yeah, but the fist bumps might mean that they're getting somewhere together, which is very exciting to see.
Yes, 100% indeed here. Speaking for the ranks of this game, our team is probably around average high ascendant. The other team is also average ascendant here. We have a couple of mortals too.
Now, I've only been playing Valorant for work for about maybe a month and a half, and I have no idea what you're talking about, Ascendant.
Okay, so yeah, the ranks in the game, it goes all the way. Okay, wait, I'm actually going to test myself. Ready?
Okay,
Ready?
yes.
Take notes here.
All right.
Okay, ranks in the game.
In order.
Starting off, you got iron. Then you got bronze. Then after that, you have silver. Very familiar with those couple of ranks there. After silver, there's a bit of a jump. Gold.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then gold goes to plat.
Platinum.
Plat goes to diamond.
Diamond.
Diamond goes to ascendant, which was like a rank they didn't have in the OG, but they added it.
Okay.
To apply more diversity. And then the top ranks are immortal.
Immortal.
And then radiant right here.
Radiant.
In the sky. That's what everyone wants to be. I'm pretty sure it's like top 500 players or 1,000 players in the world. I don't know. I used to know. But there's a certain number of people that could be radiant every season.
Okay.
I believe maybe one of our players has touched radiant before. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that is a question I will ask them for next week.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. We'll get to know more about the team as the season goes on by, when we become more familiar with them. But a story I am familiar with is Some Cheese. This is Some Cheese last semester. Guess how many semesters he's been on this team?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Correct.
Yes.
This is his 8th season. That's actually insane. That's LeBron longevity right there. LeBron longevity right there, proving those Jordan debaters wrong.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is pretty good with this keyboard and mouse and this game we call Valorant. But what other games are you going to be casting this semester?
Right. I've already done casting for the CS team qualifiers. If you were watching that stream, I was there. There was a lot of audio issues, though, so I was either super crackly or muted for half the stream. And then the other game that I'm going to be casting for is Overwatch 2. And I have only played like 3 games of Overwatch 2 after getting hired here. And they said, oh, you've never played Overwatch 2? Let's have you cast it. And I'm excited for it either way. Oh, we're into our first map. Breeze. Okay.
Yeah, Breeze is a map that has been reworked recently. They like completely kind of changed this whole entire map around. It feels like a whole new map to play with your little toes, you know? Get those toes in the sand. But here we are looking at our comp. We are running an Astra. We have an Astra for smokes. I've not seen... Both teams have Astra. What in the world? I must have missed a little hot fix or something because Astra's almost never played. I guess Breeze was Astra's map. Astra is... She's a pretty cool character. She's one of the more complicated ones. She, like, goes up into her astral form and places these stars on the map. And she can do awesome stuff with the stars. Stun, smoke, and the likes.
Yeah, I remember reading just a little bit about it, but it looks like we're running 2 duelists for the Vandals.
Yes, I love that the Vandals ran a double duelist comp near the end of last season, and they were very effective with them. Wow, the people playing the duelist. Okay, Sanguine and Diabolical. Okay, so Sanguine was the duelist role for the JV team last semester. He did so good. Now he's on this varsity team, so definitely keep an eye out for Sanguine here. See his first match on varsity in that duelist role. But Diabolical playing Yoru, usually he's not on that duelist role. So we'll have to see how that goes. Wow, whole new team, whole new setup. This is going to be a very fun match here.
It looks like RPI is going to be setting up for maybe 3 push on A, 2 going towards mid. Looks like the Vandals are preparing for that A spot to get bombarded a little bit. And we have, what is that, a Tripmire on mid? Or is that a, what is that line there? Is that a wall?
Yes, that is Viper's wall.
Right.
So that's the Viper Toxic wall right here. Yeah, Vandals are running double smokes. That will be super helpful on defense here. We're going to get some contact in mid. Oh, Vandals taking quite a bit of damage, but nice kill from Diabolical.
Going to set up a little more blinds. RPI occupying A for a little while. Gets shots fired. They're going to plant the bomb here at A. Sanguine, Diabolical, rounding the corner. Prime Master just seeing what he can see. We got Blue Blood looking pretty low, staying behind. Sanguine covering him. Oh, but he's down. Aiko getting that. Sanguine trades it. Some Cheese gets down. Augie Doggy, Diabolical. Bile Ball with 2. Zombie gets Bile Ball, and then it's a quick defuse for the Vandals. They get the first round. Pistol round is theirs.
Yeah, great round overall from Idaho. They kind of let Rensselaer take some space onto site, got the spike down, but all Idaho in that time was kind of clumping up in the back of site, coming from mid here, ready for a nice retake, and they just won the gun duels, played together as a team. Solid first round from Idaho right here.
All right, looking here, looks like RPI might do a full 5-stack on mid. UI just staying in their respective sites. They're pushing slowly up mid. Looks like we have, who is that? Trying to that's Diabolical. Just keeping an eye on mid. He knows that someone's there. He's keeping an eye on there. Slow rotate through spawn for one of us. Slowly going through mid. Someone's got a sideline on there. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, they're actually taking some pretty good space mid here without much conflict at all. Some nice smokes from that offensive side. And I like that Rensselaer is pushing up as a squad together on the eco round. I love clumping up on eco rounds because you can try and win fights in like a 2-versus-1, even if the enemy has a better gun. But they're working their way towards this B site. One of them does get scanned, so that's a bit of intel for Idaho.
Blood just rotating around. Looks like RPI is going to try and slowly get B site. A site push wasn't really working for them, but now they have a big wall to push past.
30 seconds
as
left.
we have 3 Vandals here. Oh, Some Cheese brings down Rhymemaster and Bile Ball. Augie Doggy gets down Some Cheese. Blood gets Ico. Zombie gets Exo. Augie gets Steps. Oh, that's a double kill for
Augie picked
Augie.
up a Vandal. Does not have the classic anymore. 1-versus-2 situation here.
Gets the plant on B. Diabolical. Slowly
Oh, I
pushing
thought
around.
he was going to spam through that smoke right there. That would have been diabolical.
True. We got
Oh, does not fall
Ooh.
for the Yoru clone. I like that Idaho is playing this together. They're peeking together.
Blind, and Diabolical gets Augie for the final. Good teamwork there, having both push at the same time.
Yes, that was a little bit of a struggle for the Vandals last season, was closing out rounds. A couple of times when they had the numbers advantage, they kind of just pressed the W key a little too much. It's good to press it a little bit, but if you're going to press it, go with your teammates. They ended up giving away too many ones for my liking. But so far, so good. 2 rounds in. They played very smart. So, go Vandals.
Looks like Sanguine picking up. Oh, man, I'm still trying to memorize the snipers. That's the Marshall, right? Or is that the... Oh, man.
I was not looking at it.
Oh, well. Looks like we have one lurking for RPI towards B. The rest just trying to creep through mid.
Wow, that's some aggression from Idaho on the elbow. And Augie is actually pretty aware of it. So that's probably going to force Cheese and Zombie to come back a little bit.
Just slowly
Okay, yeah, that's the
creeping
outlaw
around.
right there.
We got the wall going up. Ooh. Blood gets spotted. XO pushing with the rest of the team. Passing off the spike. And it's going to be a sneaky rotate to B. The Vandals just leaving B unoccupied.
Wow, I actually loved that because they kind of predicted that Idaho would not think they would be B just because they only saw Augie at B. But that was a great rotation from Rensselaer, and they got spiked down because of it.
And
Oh.
Augie able to get Diabolical from the spawn.
And
Looks
Aiko
like
gets some cheese. The flanks are not working for Vandals this round.
Blood
Okay,
gets Augie after Augie was able to bring down Zombie.
One enemy remaining.
Bile Ball getting Blood. Sanguine trades for Bile.
has
Sanguine's
Outlaw,
down though.
gets outlawed himself, and that's a first round win for Rensselaer. It was a Vandals bonus round, so they didn't have the greatest of guns, but this round, this is the round I like to call the real round because both teams will have enough to buy full loadouts for the most part, and mostly full abilities, and this is the true statement for the rest of the game.
Yep, this is the strategy round here. The guns, if you have all the same guns, it's all about strategy, all about util use, all about sticking together. But it looks like RPI sending one to each spot. What? One to each site and then 3 pushing through mid. Rhymemaster getting a double kill for Diabolical and Sanguine.
A little bit of a double dink right there. That's starting off the round.
Yes.
Very in favor of Rensselaer.
RPI takes the numbers game super early in the round and then slowly pushes towards B. Altogether, the Vandals don't know what to do. Their numbers are down. They're all pushing towards A because that's where they see the 2 of them are down, but no one's there. Leaving B unoccupied. RPI will take it, saying thank you very much.
Yeah, and they also spent an Astra Wall, very good Astra Wall for holding onto the site. It's going to be a completely safe spike plant here. And honestly, the wall kind of goes to waste, but I still think it was a good Astra Wall. U of I is just going to go for the save this round. It looks like all just grouping up A, want to save their guns. Just try again next round. Those first 2 picks from Rymaster. Basically just won them the round.
Yeah, it just ended the round right there.
Yeah, also shout out to all my boys in the chat. I see some Luke, some Zach, some David.
Here we go. Luke sharing
all the OGs.
Yep, B&B, best esports commentators in the Pacific Northwest. Thank you.
Oh
Thank you very
gosh,
much.
I'm blushing.
B&B, when does University of Idaho play against American University? We'll have to check the tournaments and see what games we play with them.
I don't know if we'll face them in Valorant or not, but honestly, we might face them in one of the games. We've done them in previous seasons, all right? And Vandals are going to whoop American University.
Yep, U of I versus American University is a match I would tune in for as long as B&B are commentating. I would love to commentate UI versus American University, especially if we have some friends from there that may or may not get absolutely decimated by the Vandals.
Oh boy, they left Spike in spawn. Classic rook mistake. They sent Astra to get it.
Blood. Ico.
Oh, gets stunned. That was such a good Astra stun for that trade right there. If that Astra did not stun immediately, that trade would not have happened for Rensselaer.
Rymaster getting down by some cheese.
Okay, getting revenge for last round.
Bile doing some recon. Augie still in spawn, pushing towards A, but Diabolical's camping that corner.
With a Bucky. Bucky Gaming.
Bucky Gaming. He's going to walk so slowly right into there.
Oh, wow. This is perfectly timed flash. Oh, he does not realize there's someone so close. Just TP's on out.
Yep. That was a smart move by Diabolical there.
Yeah, playing for the life. I do like to see it.
Vandals have a numbers game here, 4-3, as RPI slowly takes over site, gets down Diabolical, but Sanguine trades for Augie Doggy. Sanguine, the rest of the Vandals taking over the left side of A site, trying to shoot the shots. EXO brings down Sanguine. It's now a tie game, 2 versus 2. Who can hit their shots? Plant is down on A site. Looks like Bile's going to take a corner.
Super low right here.
Bile getting down Zombie. It's now a 2v1. Can some cheese lock in? Oh, we're able to get a few pop shots off. I don't know if they connected as well as some cheese wanted it to. Going around the corner. EXO finishes the round.
Yeah, that was just a really well-played round from EXO. Just having so much impact on that round. Absolutely doing a great job entering onto site. And yeah, got 4 kills that round. First 4 of the game, so it's good to see your duelists starting to heat up, especially this early on.
Oh, Sanguine. Sanguine.
Yes, Sanguine.
Sanguine or Sanguine?
Sanguine.
Yes. Thank you for the pronunciation fix. B&B shoutout is huge. We love it. We love it. Already we have a co-caster, like, name.
Yes,
we have a name for ourselves. Some cheese pushing through the toxin while Ico camping in the corner. Some cheese is ready for it, though. Gets down Ico.
Vintage Some Cheese moment right there.
Is that... Let's see. Some cheese pushing slowly. EXO's right around the corner. Are they going to run into each other? Sanguine was not... Oh, that was Some Cheese. Some Cheese not ready for EXO. Augie's going to put down another cloak right there. EXO teleporting around using... Ooh, Rymaster right behind him. That's a quick B occupation from RPI.
Oh, Diabolical goes down from coming out of the ultimate.
Sanguine trades for Augie, though. It's a 3v3. The Vandals are still in this. Bioball getting ready, but Sanguine just jets out of the way. Now he's got the intel. He's going to give him a little bit of a blind there.
Okay, Zombie
checking
with
his
a
corner,
huge
but not
pick.
checking the right corner. Bile gets 1 and 2. EXO gets...
Oh,
blood!
He gets the deuce!
Cleaning up the mess
Wow.
Clean up on aisle 3 right here. On aisle Blood. Oh, man. What a nice 1 versus 2 to close out that round there. It was looking scary. Rensselaer brought it back from 2 to 3 to 2-on-1. They had numbers advantage, but nice shots being hit from Blood. Top of the leaderboard for Idaho, having some amazing impact early on here.
As well as having 3 ults ready for the upcoming round. Looks like we're going to have some pistols, though. Someone's having a save round. Meanwhile, RPI going full Vandal, and I think that was one Marshall, if I'm not mistaken. I'm still learning the guns. Okay, looks like it's a little bit of a mid, kind of towards A. We have 2 lurking towards B. Diabolical's down in the middle of the util haven, which is mid.
Oh,
past Exo, shooting him in the back.
That intel dart right there. What a crazy scan. Exo is doing such a good job at being aggressive when he needs to be.
Predicting that some cheese was in the middle of there.
And that's going to cost them a lot.
Yup, a 5v2 round.
Yeah, Cheese walking out of his ultimate. There goes the Viper Pit, and that opens up the site. And Rensselaer probably knows there's no other defenders besides some Cheese on the site with the Viper's ult. So that was really good.
Spike's going down. Vandals pushing near spawn. Blood able to get Bile, but gets shot down by Augie. It's down to Zombie. Can he get the one? He gets one from Augie. He sees one in the right corner. Gets blinded, not fully.
Blind.
All right. Aiko getting a few shots in, getting Zombie down.
I'm too far.
Yeah, so far, back and forth. Very competitive here. And even though Idaho won the previous round before that, so many of them went down to where they weren't even able to buy. Which is a scenario you don't see a lot in Valorant. But it happens occasionally, and we just saw it. But Idaho has a full buy, and
Sanguine on op.
Yeah, Sanguine is...
Sanguine, sorry. I still got to fix that pronunciation.
I know.
I'm so used to saying
I pronounce
it the other way.
A funny story. I pronounced it Sanguine all last semester, and yesterday he came up to me. He's like, by the way, you were pronouncing my name wrong. I'm like, what? Why didn't you tell me?
It is Songwin, not Songween.
Okay,
so
Songwin. Okay, I thought you told me Songwin, but we'll go Songwin for this stream.
Yep. All right, Songwin pushing. Looks like they're just keeping that sideline there. Rensselaer pushing up towards mid, getting pretty deep. Looks like it's already a 4v5. Let's see, we got one Vandal going through spawn, checking mid. Are they going to see the 2 as they rotate away? Looks like they get away in time. We have, looks like 2, maybe a slow rotate towards B as one just keeps the sight line.
Yeah, 45 seconds left on the round. They are going to have to try and make something happen on this B side. Is Chamber going to... Okay, yeah. I was about to say, Chamber pushing up elbow with op is bold. But Sovadrone is out getting intel. Out comes to execute. Chamber missing the bullet here.
Aiko gets down. Some cheese able to get him. Then out of the toxin. Gets down by Bile Ball.
Oh, nice drone shot right there. Spike gonna be attempted to get down.
Lining up the shot. Helping out Blood. Bile Ball gets full blind. Sanguine gets Rhymaster down. Bile trades for Blood.
Yeah, but stuck in that corner right here. But
Augie.
They're playing the crossfire.
Down Zombie.
They're playing both sides. Songwin still has the operator. Astrowall is down. Oh, this flash could be big. It is. Dieball goes through. Takes off the head of Augie. And
it's a 2v1.
Oh, to try and cancel out the defuse. It's going to do a very good job. Might choose to tank it. Gets the half. But Songwin gets the op kill. And they have time to defuse.
He uses the Vandal instead of the op for that one.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Picks up the Vandal instead. Man, master class right there.
Yes.
Barely any
all
time.
Around.
Yeah, the only thing is Diabolical could have held down the Spike, maybe trusted his teammate to get the kill. But That's my only nitpick.
Yep, and the game is now tied 4-4. I was feeling that this was going to be a close matchup with the win streak that Rensselaer had last season, but the Vandals are able to put up a good fight, and we're keeping the game tied.
Yes, we are. This is Valorant. Rhymaster as a op of his own.
Looks
Some
like
cheese better be careful.
very quick occupation of B, pushing out the Viper that's in there and planting really early in the round.
Yeah, Idaho was just planning on playing a retake on this B site, kind of gambling
We have
by putting 4 on A.
One, though, flanking through spawn. Some cheese trying to see what he can see. Guns firing. Oh, he's able to see one, but gets down by Aiko after getting blood, too. Augie sees Diabolical and gets Diabolical and Zombie.
Yeah, huge round from Clove right there. Just kind of roaming around site like a nomad and just finding some stragglers, playing around smokes. Did a very good job at lurking.
Looks like RPI is going to try again for maybe a B site, but they're leaning towards mid. Meanwhile, Idaho is just going all to B.
I mean, they did this last round by stacking 4A, so why not stack 5B this time? Surely it lands on red and not black.
Looks like they're already detecting some people. Sunwin.
Oh, yeah, Rensselaer is ready.
Augie getting 2.
Yeah, and Cheese goes down. Yeah, they were ready for that play there. Idaho only had pistols, so not much damage they could do.
It's
well
a
played from
6-4
Rensselaer.
lead for Rensselaer. And it looks like it's going to be 4-1 stack. Oh, a split here. Kind of planning out what they're going to do. Idaho, though, going to do another 3-2 split for A. Looks like it's a... They're going to match up the numbers, maybe. They're still planning out for RPI. Still planning where they're going to go, what they can see, what they can't.
Yeah, there's only 2 rounds left and only a couple ultimates that really have a chance of being used. Astra, Wall.
Zombie, is he going to detect the clone? Yup. Tries to flick away the flash. Bile getting a recon bolt. Looks like it's going to be a slow rotate for RPI towards A. We have 3 Vandals waiting there. This is a better setup for this site, so maybe we can stop them in their tracks. Some cheese and blood able to just stay there.
I love this little corner from Blood. It's such a rat corner.
Able to get some. Oh, Exo
gets
going
spotted
through.
by Yoru. That's a great clear right there. And very good usage of the ult. Blood gets one, but Rhymaster with the op. And Exo coming out of his ult. Get the others to clear out sight.
Aiko gets hit. Bile down from Diabolical. Rhymaster getting some cheese with the op.
And just TPing right on out.
Zombie
That's why Chamber's so strong with the
some
op.
visual here.
Portal closed.
Doesn't see too much. Diabolical planning something out. Zombie by his side. Oh, Diabolical's down. It's down to Zombie. He gets one, but Exo stops him in his tracks. 4-7 to Rensselaer.
Yeah, that operator from Rhymaster was actually so useful for them that round. Put on so much pressure. Idaho really couldn't push onto site to even try and retake it. Just the op preventing certain angles for being crossed. So good job from Rhymaster. Even though he's bottom, he might start cooking now with an operator in his hands.
Looks like RPI setting up another 5-stack towards B, knowing that they're able to take the Vandals if they push. But looks like the Vandals are going to go a 4-stack flank through spawn with 2 at mid. They're leaving B uncontested. It looks like they might just go for a retake here.
Yeah, they've been leaving a lot of these sites open, and they must be pretty confident with their retake game, I guess it seems like, because they are playing for retakes.
Looks like we're going to have a scuffle here between Bile, some cheese, and maybe Diabolical there. We have the 4-stack pushing through.
Oh, Diabolical with the Yoru. Okay, does check underneath. That's
Doggy.
great intel. Great isolation from Vandals here, but this Astral is going to be the next
knowing
obstacle.
that's there. Tries to get a few shots in. Exo gets away, brings down Diabolical, gets behind him though. Some cheese
Wow,
with a good sneak around. Aiko gets down Blood. Some cheese with Rymaster. With a good blind there to get halfway. They
Some
stick
cheese
it.
has
Are
four.
they
Can
gonna
he get
clutch
an
it?
ace?
Oh,
He
the
aces
accuser does
it.
Some cheese.
No time.
Oh.
Oh, aesthetic ace. Oh no.
Switching sides.
An 8-4 lead to Rensselaer.
Wow.
The retake there was close. But
Yeah,
Rensselaer
someone
was
just
ready.
needed to be holding on to the spike at the end there. Trust the teammates.
RPI, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gonna try and go for it again. This time, the Vandals, knowing their mistake, they're gonna send 2 over to B site. And maybe A. Well, we'll have 3 there. Are they gonna plan another retake, flank through spawn, or are they gonna stay there, maybe cut through mid? You just can't tell until the game starts.
You really can't. They keep you guessing. But Rensselaer was really using that B site a lot. So we'll see how Idaho approaches this on offense. Showing some presence mid, showing some presence B. Looks like it's just going to be slow playing for picks. But Rensselaer taking aggressive position in mid here. And if Vandals choose to walk out that smoke, it's not going to be pretty. Smoke goes down.
Aiko
Bullets
gets
go
blood,
flying.
Exo gets cheese.
Revealing area.
Yeah, wow, worked out perfect for Rensselaer. Idaho had no idea about that. That was a really nicely executed play.
Sanguine able to bring down Aiko. Sanguine gonna go back and meet up with the rest of his team. If they push through mid, they're gonna see 2 or 3 RPI, but it looks like they're just gonna go through spawn. Try and get A. Sanguine holding back, seeing if he can get the info, but gets down by Bile. Diabolical close to sight. It's just gonna be him and some cheese. Ooh.
Pitter
Diabolical's
patter.
down. Zombie.
Yeah, a very nicely executed pistol round right there. Rensselaer played that very good. Idaho chose to play that round slow on pistols, and at least from last season, they were really effective on pistol rounds when they pushed together. So just for the future maps of the series, I would like to see them do like just a 5-man rush. Just a classical 5-man rush onto a site on pistol round or something.
Looks like they're just going to do nothing but pistols for this round, too. Versus just an armory from RPI.
Oh my gosh! Aiko! My goodness! And then Exo with the Guardian. Is Guardian the best weapon in the game? Confirmed it. That was crazy. Just
blink
the
and
eco
you'll
flash.
miss it. Blink and you'll miss it. 3 from Aiko that round. Bringing up the KDAs for RPI. Only 2 not being able to break into the double digits just yet.
Yeah, he made Idaho Aiko a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and understand that, Brad.
Like
Ache.
Ache.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ache.
Ache.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
all
what I
right,
was going
yeah.
for. That's what I was going for.
Your comedy's
No, it was a
just too
stretch.
advanced.
It
Your comedy's too advanced.
Yeah, only geniuses understand.
Some
It's
cheese,
alright.
more like speak for the trees. Ha ha! That was a good one.
Yeah, we love our environment here. Yes, we do.
Oh,
Idaho pushing a couple mid, couple main. It's an A split here, and they are about to execute this Sova drone.
Good.
Is gonna hit a target. Has to back up. No, it does not retreat.
one of them
No
gets
surrender.
wall hacks for a split second. Exo brings down Sanguine.
Oh, that's a
Some Cheese
great
trades.
flash. Oh!
Diabolical
Okay.
able to get it with Some Cheese. Bile bringing down Some Cheese. It's a 3v3 game here.
Yeah, and
Only
Idaho has
one-
gotten onto site.
They're going to plant. Only 1 RPI getting there on site. 2 of them meeting up. Zombie is going to expect 1. Bile just camping this corner. Not going to get a
Sova-
visual on anybody, though.
Sova still has Intel Dart and Shock Darts at his disposal here. Does he choose to use them at all? Okay, might just play contact.
Oh! Zombie walking right into a double stack.
And the rest of Rensselaer kind of didn't push at all with their
Ooh.
Sova. Kind of
Zombie
stayed back.
Putting down Rhinemaster. Augie, the last one standing, quickly shut down. This is a very well-needed win for the Vandals to keep the game going.
Yeah,
Like to see it.
That's the first round from Rensselaer where I really think they did something wrong. So Sova waited for his teammates to come and regroup for that 3-on-3, but then only Sova pushed onto site. Maybe the other two teammates weren't confident with the guns they had to push, but if one's pushing, you all got to push. If you all do something stupid, or wait, if one person does something stupid, you all have to do something stupid.
Yeah, this is goes against what your mom always told you. If your friend jumps off a cliff, are you going to do it too? Well, yes, I am.
You jump with him.
Yup, that's your homie right there.
You make a human parachute.
Yes, that's absolutely real, and you can do that.
Yes. Please don't
Please
try
don't
that
do.
at home
Please
for
don't
our
do that. That
jobs.
was all satire. That's all a joke. Everything that I say will not be used against me because I said sometime that none of what I say is real. I just said it there. None of what I say is real.
Genius.
Yup.
Wow.
Looks like we're gonna
Idaho
have
playing it so slow this
very
round.
slow. But it looks like they're going to try and go against
This
a
is going to
pretty
be...
stacked
Oh my gosh,
side
this is going to
here.
be glad. Oh, no one.
Rhinemaster misses.
Oh,
Just
no,
getting
it's
a
a
body
wallbang.
shot.
Wallbang shot
Wallbang
right there.
shot. Sanguine going to get past. Ooh.
Oh, good.
Augie getting 2. Sanguine getting 1. Augie getting a 3 kill there. Diabolical bringing him down. Bile getting blood. It's now 3-1. Diabolical is going solo. Gets blinded. Can he bring down 1? Exo takes him down.
Yeah, man. EXO has really been winning his one-on-one duels is what I've been recognizing.
Very dependable for RPI here. Using the util very, very well. The ult being able to just get past enemy lines. Getting that intel that's just priceless for their team. And racking up 18 kills and 6 deaths in this game. But we've got 2 more matches if RPI just continues this win streak. Vandals kind of need to pick up their game if they want to stay in this one.
Indeed here. Yeah, 2 rounds is not a lot to work with for Idaho, and they have Bucky Gaming on their side.
Yep.
So with Bucky Gaming, anything is possible. They already made advancements onto site. Good entry from Duelist here, and Songwin with a nice position for the Bucky on this site.
Exo camping in the smoke. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Gets spotted, teleports out of there. Songwin.
Oh,
on
okay,
the
good
wall.
shoot on that Sova drone, so it didn't clear out the Bucky in the corner here.
Zombie gets down Bile.
Oh,
but
and there's an
Zombie's getting in the
operator.
sights.
Not landing, though. But now
Songwin
they're
with
winner!
Bucky Gaming!
Bucky Gaming! Yes, Bucky Gaming!
Yeah,
Okay,
Bucky.
flash
Oh.
through is going to take down Bucky Gaming.
Diabolical
Okay.
trades for Exo after getting Songwin. Rhymaster.
Oh, it's Whip
Diabolical.
City!
Oh.
Oh, man, time is very low.
Blood
Blood
in a
just
very
has to
good
play time.
situation here, but he's going against an op. He hits the shot, and that is another win for the Vandals. They are still in the game, baby.
Yeah, that was a little scary right there from the whiff, but everyone has a whiff here and there.
We got a question here. What are you guys' thoughts on Clove from Val being in the files? Oh, that's fake news.
I deleted those. I don't know.
Yeah, she would never. Yeah, it seems like a pretty concise thing here. It's all false. All false. It's all AI. It's all generated. Someone just typed something into a search bar, and that's what came out. So never trust what you read on the internet, folks.
Yeah, Yoru is going to be ulting on the site. Some nice intel. Eiko with the Clove ult right away. Has to try and find a kill to fully be resurrected. That bar is running very low. Idaho does a good job.
Bile is
avoiding
going to do a successful flank, though, bringing down Blood. It's now a 4v4. Recon getting sent out. Zombie in the snake pit right here. Some cheese staying behind.
Yeah, this is going to be so hard to try and enter for
Rhymaster with the
Rensselaer.
op.
Oh, okay.
Zombie brings down Augie. Cheese with Rhymaster. Bile getting Zombo. Whoa! And Sanguine able to close out the game. This This is the start of a comeback. I can feel it. I don't want to jinx it. Maybe I just did, but I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah, that was a very well-used Viper ult right here. And they used 2 ults that round, and they still have 3 for this round. Their ults are just now all coming in. So if the time for the comeback is near, it is now.
Thanks.
But Rensselaer does have 3 ults of their own, so could be ult Central City.
And Rymaster choosing Bucky Gaming for this round. All right, looks like the Vandals are going to push slightly towards B. We got one staying back to see if they can get maybe a 1v1 or a 1v2 that he's not ready for. Just staying around that corner. Looks like he might be... It might be some cover for a slow rotate from the Vandals towards A. There's just one sitting there. Just turned around. Oh, behind the wall.
Eiko has great positioning in mid right here, but could get caught out if
Blood looking
they are aggressive.
just down the sights right at him if they get
Oh,
out.
wait. Oh, Blood made it past right there. Oh, man. This could be huge for Rensselaer. Eiko is in a nice position. But Idaho is actually going back to B. They aren't even going to
they
go
left
through
one
mid.
behind. Blood being in really,
Blood
really
in the middle
bad
of
position.
nowhere.
Blood is trapped.
They're sacrificing Blood, maybe saying, yeah, get a kill or 2.
Yeah.
Cause a distraction a bit, and then we'll execute onto this B site. 30 seconds remaining. Astra ult is down.
30 seconds.
Blood actually is lurking on the site. Oh my god, they both have their knockout.
Blood gets Bile out, though. Diabolical bringing down Rymaster.
Planted.
Looks like we are occupying B site. 3v3 here. As RPI gets Zombie down and Cheese trades for Augie.
Oh, and Yoru ult is used. This is going to be some crucial intel for Rensselaer.
But Cheese knows where he is, but gets shot in the head. Diabolical brings down EXO. It's a 1v1.
I have no idea.
Diabolical gets the clutch for this round. They're still in it. A win streak here for the Vandals, bringing it up to 8-11.
Okay, Diabolical.
That was Diabolical.
On the Yoru, okay. Showing why he should play some more Yoru for this squad. But, man, that was a great clutch right there. Good job from Some Cheese going through the Astra wall to get another crucial pick to even out the numbers. And, yeah, they only had to use one ult that round.
All right. Vandals are setting up a 3-2 split. Some of them staying back, just seeing if they're going to go for a flank and trying to stop it in its tracks. But Diabolical only gets one before getting shot down by Eiko. Looks like Blood's still going to stay here, get some intel for the rest of his team.
Oh,
Rymaster gets
Rymaster.
revealed.
How is he running away with his life after being revealed right there? You got to spam through the smoke.
Songwin.
Oh, nice
wallbang through.
Songwin, okay.
Songwin getting through. We got 3 on mid. Blood takes down 1. It's a 4v2 for RPI.
Blood might get caught out right here.
Oh,
it does.
Blood
yeah.
gets caught. Trying to rotate back to A.
It's still a 3 vs 2 for Idaho and Rensselaer. The time
spreading
is
each other
ticking.
out. Oh, they had the sideline perfect.
Last player
Zombie knows that Augie's coming. Some Cheese brings down Eiko. It's just down to 1. The Vandals not... Zombie wasn't prepared for Augie there. Smoke's going to stop him from getting there.
Yeah, and
is
just
Songwin
going to
get
run
caught
away.
in the spike?
I think he is.
Oh,
yep.
yes he is.
Yeah, it goes down. But after this win streak, Idaho probably has a pretty nice blanket in their economy. Oh,
Yep.
Decent enough to buy, I guess.
Yep.
It's not a blanket. It's more like a wet paper towel.
Yeah, well, you ever get one of those space blankets where it's just like aluminum foil, but it's super light and really loud?
No. Is it good?
It's all
You
right.
feel like an alien?
Kinda.
Okay, that's
You
pretty
feel like
cool.
you're in a spaceship for sure.
Yeah, I like that vibe. That's a good vibe.
All right. Vandals stacking up 5. RPI going more towards mid. Some of them creeping through this hallway.
Exo.
If
He's
Exo-
super aggressive. Elbow. No one is watching for Elbow here. If he peeks.
Oh, Exo gets
one.
diabolical.
Flash out.
Oh,
But cheese with the
through
nice
the
turn
flash.
away.
Oh!
Okay, some cheese.
Zombie supporting through this entryway. Augie being the only one on site. He gets down. B site is free. And we have 2 from RPI versus
Idaho
4
is
Vandals.
heated up. Idaho is here. They are ready.
They didn't need a timeout. This is the adaptation that we were talking about before the game. Yes, RPI was able to get a good win streak, but the Vandals have adapted and they're coming back. And it looks like RPI is just going to run and save.
Yeah, because now it's a win. It's a loss streak for them.
Yep.
And this is where you go through the pattern of saving, then buying, saving, buying. When you're on these big losing streaks, so you got to be very cautious about the guns you save.
Yep. The Vandals got to clear out of here before they lose the spike again.
Wow,
It's production was trying to correct us about Songwin Sanguine. This is going to be an ongoing debate here.
Yes.
Songwin Sanguine, we'll have to ask the player after the game how to correctly pronounce it for the rest of this season.
Yeah, it could be a little interview.
Yes,
Maybe.
post-game interview.
I don't know if we're going to be doing the analyzer booth today.
Probably
Do
not.
you know? Okay.
Probably not.
Probably not.
We're
But
still in
first time out. First time out right here.
Look at them. They're looking pretty calm right now. They're in a good position here. They're only down by 1 round. And if they're able to get that round, it's tied, and then they'll just need 2 more. But really just kind of lackluster. Looks like a little bit of tension just in the air. But I've got faith in these guys. They've really picked themselves up after, what was it, an 11 to 8?
I feel like it was 11 to 6, maybe.
Yeah.
It might have been 11-6, could have been 11-7, but Idaho has been really getting better at these first initial picks in these rounds, and that's kind of what's turning the game. And if they don't get the first pick, they at least get the trade, and they're having a lot easier time getting onto site and knowing when to push onto the site, having numbers advantage. So shout out to the duelists for doing a great job at taking space for these executes. I have been watching.
All right. Looks like the Vandals are going to set up 3 pushing to A, 2 towards mid. They're only going to get contested by maybe 1. Sanguine going to be one of those that pushes towards mid.
Man,
Check their
Aiko really
corners, though.
likes this spot mid. I mean, it's a very good rat spot.
Oh, Aiko's going to push through. Will they meet with Sanguine? Oh, maybe they will. Oh, but Sanguine able to find cover. Oh! Catching some cheese. Looks like mid reload. Blood pushing back towards mid. Are they going to avenge Bile getting Sanguine down ready, right as Spike gets down? 4v3, 3v3. Even playing field here with Blood tying up the game here.
Yeah, and 2 of Idaho are playing in A main here, so... yeah.
Oh! Blood
Oh my
with a
gosh.
double there. Rymaster
Wow.
being the only one. Can't line up that
And
shot in time. Blood, was that a 4?
Yeah,
4 kill
that
for
was
Blood?
that was a 4K. I was about to say that's great stalling tactics from the Vandals having a couple of main. But, oh my gosh, when you have Blood on your team, that Blood is going to do something.
Yeah.
17-16 for him, and he's had a couple great multi-kills and a couple clutches.
Oh, yeah. This is what the Vandals need. It's a tie game for rounds here. Whoever can get the next 2 in a row, or maybe it could go up to overtime. You never know. But it looks like the Vandals are going to set up an uncontested B site here, or are we going to have Rymaster and Yoru here getting them? Oh, looks like we have people ready for this, though. They're adapting. Exo hesitant to cross the corner. They're waiting for them to act.
Wow,
It's a
everyone's
stalemate.
so still.
It's a
They're like
stalemate
chess
here.
pieces. Oh
Diabolical,
my goodness.
though, choosing to rotate with cheese.
Okay, they should execute soon. Yeah, Astro Wall is down, so that's going to be a very protected site. that they are able to get this spike down.
Yep.
Taking a lot of time clearing it, even though it just had no defenders to start out with. But spike does eventually go down, and it's a full 5-on-5 retake right here.
Yep. Zombie right to choose there. Oh, but gets down from so far away. Exo was able to get to window. Jeez, and Zombie cleaning up the area. Aiko trading for Sanguine. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, some cheese bringing down Aiko. Aiko using Clove ult.
Yeah,
Augie
but time
slowly
is
going through.
It's ticking.
Aiko able to get some cheese down. They're back in the game.
Okay,
Augie gets down
Rensselaer! Rensselaer doing slaying
Blood.
things.
It's down to 1v1. Blood versus Augie.
The
Augie
extra
going for the
util
defuse.
took him
Throwing
off
it
the
out.
spike.
Oh!
I don't think there is time.
Is there time?
No,
Gets
there is
half?
not.
No.
Wow.
This is 12-11 for UI Vandals.
Oh my goodness. This is a
This-
week
This
one,
is
ladies
match
and gentlemen.
point for the
Oh my
Vandals. What a game. What a game for my first official ECAC Valorant week stream casting. Oh, my blood's pumping. Woo!
Yeah. Rensselaer, they did a good job bringing back that round, kind of, because even though they didn't end up winning, it was a 2-4. They got it down to a 2-1. Just the time expired right at the nick of time.
Vandals are looking for a 3-2 split here. 2 from RPI being able to defend against A, but looks like one of them's rotating off, so it'll be a 3v1. EXO and
A lot
like
of
a few more
presence
RPI
mid
and
for
mid.
Rensselaer.
Looks like might be a slow rotate towards B, but with RPI taking mid, it's gonna be there might be a ruffle going down. EXO with the shot on Diabolical.
Yeah, and this is Rensselaer's chance
but
to
Zombie
bring this
brings it
into
back.
overtime. Zombie has something else to say.
Matches up the team. Rymaster staying back as Songwin just sneaks right past.
B is so incredibly open.
Oh, it's going to be a race, though, for who can get to B first. They're going to see each other. Rymaster brings down Blood. Bile brings down Songwin.
Jeez, that's such a good flank.
Oh, Zombie able to get Bile. It's 3v2.
Oh, man. If he's smart about this.
Oh!
Jeez! Closes it out! Getting
Oh
a double kill! What a comeback to start off this Valorant season!
That was incredible. A race for B site ending the game with they were gonna run into each other like two trains.
Yeah.
But one train was just a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier and just steamrolled the rest of them.
Wow, Cheese played that so patiently, and patience played off, earning him the top of the scoreboard for that map number 1. Showing off his 8 semesters of experience right there.
You gotta give it to him. He knows how to play this game.
Yeah, led his team to an amazing comeback in this map number 1, giving Idaho the 1-0 lead in this best of 3 series.
Yep, and I just got word, new update in the Songwin debate. Our production did give us a wrong correction. So Songwin is how you pronounce their name. If you get it wrong,
wait,
we will find Songwin. It's like
Penguin.
Song-win. Or like penguin, yeah.
Songwin.
You take the win from penguin and you take the word song and you put it together. It's
All right.
Songwin.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
But, wow.
Yes.
We are going to take a moment to calm ourselves down, but then re-energize ourselves back up for this map number 2 that's about to start shortly. But before that, we are going to take a quick
5-minute break.
BRB.
All right. We'll see ya.
See ya.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're back. We're so back. We are so back. And we were so back in that last round, too. We were down. It was 10-4. And we came back and won that map.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to process that.
Yeah, and that's a sign of great teams. Teams that don't crack under pressure. Teams that, even though they're down, it is not over. They continue fighting, and they get the win because of it, making a huge statement, map number 1, and they gotta be feeling good about to be heading into this map number 2, which is Corrode. And Corrode is their most played map from last season. So this is a map they're pretty comfortable on. I assume it's probably their map pick, and last map pick was Rensselaer's, but I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure this is probably our map pick.
So that means there's I don't want to say a very good chance, but there is a chance that the Vandals might win this round too, since they're on home field, and we might just have a 2-map ace against Rensselaer.
Yeah, the only thing where that theory can fall through is our 3 new players this semester for our varsity team. A completely different team could have different play styles, maybe different play calling, but it is all ran from Cheese, and I'm pretty sure Cheese has a pretty good idea of how...
Gouda idea.
I like that Gouda. I've never thought about using different cheeses.
I'm so funny. Anyways, we are starting with the pistol round. Looks like RPI taking an attacker side first. Looks like we're going to have a 4-stack, maybe full 5-stack towards A. And then a 3, maybe a 2 on A site, and 1 pushing towards mid for the Vandals.
Yeah, the only thing is if Rensselaer did their research, because there's a lot of film on Idaho playing on this map and their design plays. So we'll see if Rensselaer did that, but it is week 1, so maybe not.
All right, we got a recon drone, seeing if they can find anything. Not much.
Does get shot out.
Some cheese
peeking out
right
at
there.
the right time.
Oh, but getting shot down through the smoke by Aiko.
Yeah, that spam through was very nice right there for that trade.
Aiko and Exo still outside of the blind there.
Hey, pay attention to flanking Diabolical
right
here.
Through spawn, no less. Sanguine getting down Aiko. Exo trading, though.
Yeah, a lot of trades so far this round. Can anyone start to come up with the numbers advantage?
All right, the flank is almost done. Diabolical moving as slowly as a snail. Coming through. Diabolical slowly pushing. Able to get Augie, but Bile trades him down. Gets the numbers traded still. Still a 2v2.
And Rensselaer is just going to take this time to rotate all the way to B because they know Idaho is at A.
But the Vandals are savvy to this, and they're also rotating, although slowly, towards B.
Spike is going to go down, so it's going to be just a good old classic 2-on-2. Everyone's pretty good health.
All right, Blood moving through. Bile sticking close to Exo. Moving through closer to spawn.
They're going to be able to
Zombie's going to go.
Heaven.
Can they get half?
He's sticking. Does get halved.
Oh,
Dart
Bile
scans
gets
him.
Zombie, though. Can they
Taps
go
the
through
fuse.
it? Oh, gets 1 hit. Bile.
They got knives out. They're going for a knife. The disrespect right there. But Exo wins the round for Rensselaer. And this time around, Rensselaer starts off with the lead of the match.
We shall see how they will use this to their advantage. Because maybe we'll see another big lead by Rensselaer that the Vandals will have to overcome. Or maybe we'll see something completely different. I'm just making a prediction here, folks. Don't use any of my words as law.
Give them duck.
Okay, I won't.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah, I got you.
Looks like we're going to have a 4-stack for RPI moving towards an uncontested A. The Vandals just going to see one person there. Is this bad prediction or just...
Yeah, just a bad prediction, but I like these type of predictions on save rounds because it's just better to play as a team. If they go to the other side,
He's sanguine though.
you can just play as a team to try and retake.
Songwin.
All right.
And they're planting at A. No one there. And the rotate starts. Looks like some are going to try and go through spawn. Maybe they'll see Viper there.
Yeah, they're taking some incredible space on this A side. Augie making a stand with that Marshall.
It's a trade, now a 4v4. One of the Vandals, two of the Vandals low. Blood is down.
Blood is down. Sound the alarms right here. Vandals are losing numbers, losing time, losing about everything, and could possibly lose this round.
Looks like they're just gonna stay
Yeah,
back.
are they trying to save? I think they're maybe attempting to get exits and or
Songwin
die to
able
the
to
bomb.
get Exo though.
Yeah, they are just gonna die to the bomb. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. This is part of the master plan because if they all went down there, since two of them had classics, which are free guns, it's better if everyone on the team dies because they get a nice hefty check for the next round. So if a single person saved their weapon, they would not have got that bonus. And they didn't allow the enemy team to kill them to farm some ult orbs for their ultimates. So it's actually pretty smart to die to the bomb.
All right. RPI setting up a 3-stack on mid and only one going to each site. Okay, we've got 2 mid for the Vandals, 2 on A, and then a solo staying in B.
Locating target.
Looks like we might have some interaction here on the mid. Rymaster getting some intel.
Yeah, but not much, and that drone is a very valuable asset, and the fact they're not using that to try and push on the site might cost them in the long run. But they have some space mid. Vandals definitely holding their own top mid, not allowing them to push through the barricades.
And it looks like RPI somehow knows that there's a relatively uncontested B. Only one left.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Oh
Gonna have
boy,
to
it
solo
is
this.
cheese here.
Some cheese just slowly backing away. Lots of
Oh
util
my
used
god, they
towards
just
him.
dumped every piece of util on him. And he somehow just backs up.
Waits for the rest of his team to meet back up with him.
Oh,
Sumchi's able to get one. Augie gets him down though.
get some
Diabolical.
damage.
Rotating through. We got 2 in mid. Not really seeing too much. Blood pushing in there, trying to get it. Oh,
The whole team is in the back of sight. I've never seen this strat before, and it's working perfectly from Rensselaer.
Diabolical able to get Exo down though. Rymaster getting Diabolical and Songwin
Wow.
to end this round, and it's already a 3-0 lead for RPI.
Yeah, way different than last game right here. Vandals really not finding much traction right here. Rensselaer playing these rounds very slow, very methodical. And I've never really seen a team push that far as a whole team. Like, usually a couple of them just split up from site, take their own ways in life. But no, they all came as a pack in the back, and it worked.
All right, looks like RPI setting up another slow mid push, leaving the Viper towards A-side spawn. Songwin. Then we have some cheese and Diabolical. Just predicting
Hacking!
Augie getting down Songwin too. And Zombie.
Boy. Vandals didn't have the best of guns this round. Hey, okay. There
Blood
we
gets
go.
the pick
Blood.
on Rymaster though. Gonna have to get a lot more picks in a lot less time.
Hey, from what we saw from map number 1, Blood is actually pretty confident in these clutch scenarios. So 1v4 share.
Looks like Spike's
Sheriff
gonna be
clutch
planted
about to
B
happen.
though. Bile just sitting. Bloods.
Oh, he's
looks
definitely
like he's
hurt
going
right here.
He's playing the long game.
Yeah, Augie hears him. I don't think Blood is going to expect that jump attack. 3 kills on the round for Augie Doggy Loggy. I have not read that full name yet. I've only called him Augie. That's awesome. That's That's one of the best names I've ever seen. Augie, Doggy, Loggy? Like, who thinks of that?
This one, Augie does.
Yeah, Augie. Man, Augie has a mind of his own. Been saying it for years.
Yeah, no one's been listening. Well, RPI setting up. Looks like a full 5-stack towards A. The Vandals still setting up for a mid push, though. So this might be a relatively uncontested A site for RPI as they slowly push through. Some Cheese being the only stopping force against the entirety of RPI. We've got one
They have some
coming
help
from mid. Yep, they're coming.
Okay.
One from spawn, one from mid. Looks like they got the backup that they wanted.
I have the spike.
Yes, and it's the backup they needed here, completely stalling this whole entire push. And Vandals actually have some pretty good positioning on the map.
Yeah,
one position in mid, and this is a great position for Idaho. 1 minute on the round. Rensselaer has to try and force something.
Yep, they're stopping RPI in their tracks. Not knowing what's going to be used here. Some
Ooh,
Cheese with
nice
a good little
jump
hop
peek.
there.
Yeah,
And
those
that's
jump
that
peeks are
means
awesome.
rotate for Rensselaer.
Yeah, that was some very valuable intel, knowing that there was at least 3 of Rensselaer's players there. You don't have to commit any
Ooh,
rotates off that side.
Songwin in a good position here to possibly bring down the spike carrier for Rensselaer.
They should probably check this angle.
Oh,
This could be a
they
duel.
get a few shots.
Phantom
30 seconds
difference! If that was a Vandal, it would have one shot. Oh, man, that's why you buy the Vandals. You gotta support the Vandals.
Oh, a good little recon bolt there shows Songwin's position.
There's less than 20 seconds on the round.
And they're leaving A
over.
contested.
They're leaving A. Oh my gosh, it's a masterclass from Rensselaer. They perfectly predicted what Idaho was going to do.
6 seconds to plant. 4, 3, 2.
Oh, they're
it's
not
not
gonna
getting
have time.
planted
They
time.
did not have time. And defenders won. Vandals really got lucky that round, but
Yup.
that was their first round win. And sometimes when I'm losing by a decent margin, I need a little luck to go my
Yup.
way.
Yup.
And once that luck happens, then my skill follows.
Yep. Luck is something that may not always be on your side, but you can never count that out in anything. Luck is always random, and you never know who's going to get it. The Vandals were lucky that round, but they need to pick themselves up and get back in the race here. Looks like the RPI setting up another B push here.
And it's only diabolical. Anywhere close. Some ultimates are being forced out here.
Vandals.
And oh my god, what a good smoke from Viper. Wait, oh my god, gonna get rid of the Viper pit. He's in the pit, only gets one.
Two
but
trades,
that
it's a
important kill is amazing right there.
With 2 trades, it's a 3v3. Some Cheese pushing. Who's he going to see? Going to see Rymaster. Who's he going to see next?
Oh,
Bio
he sees
getting blood.
another. Does he see a third?
EXO being the last for the Rensselaer,
Oh.
getting Zombie down.
Nice
It's a 1v1.
EXO with the execution on both the remaining Vandals with a clutch, and that's going to help Rensselaer so much. Vandals' economy is back to where it was. Idaho needed that to try and make some momentum happen for this half, but Rensselaer just maintaining dominance so far.
Yep, definitely the rookies for this varsity team, for the Vandals, not really having the familiarity with this map that the last team had. So Rensselaer is just kind of using that to their advantage and playing all the plays that they have in their book with little to no contention. Songwin getting some intel there. Looks like he knows that there's a lot going to be, and here come the rest of the Vandals slowly pushing towards B. Looks like we have a Viper towards spawn
Lucky
mid.
Oh, actually hides from the drone right here.
Augie gets some cheese down with that long mid play.
Eiko dash onto site.
Aiko getting
Takes that
Songwin. Augie getting blood. Aiko
Diabolical
on site.
just
Dal-
walking
just
around
in the
side,
middle,
surviving.
getting
Okay.
shot in the back by Augie. It's all down to Zombie. Can they do it? Gets rushed by Aiko quickly. Ends the round. It's 1-6 here. The Vandals losing all of their momentum.
Yeah, Rensselaer is really good against ecos, is what I've found out so far in this series. they have very like specific play styles to go against these anti-ecos playing together, and just knowing that Idaho's going to get aggressive on these eco rounds and play to counter that aggression. So they are very aware of what their enemy team is about to do, and execute good plays from it.
Some nice words in chat for you, Bradley, from Pookmaster, saying that you're a GOAT and we'll never see commentary like this from anybody else.
Oh,
you are the GOAT, Brad.
Oh,
anyway,
we've got
Rensselaer is going to do a 5-stack towards A. Looks like the Vandals are going to have 2 on mid, 2 on site. Looks like they're not really seeing anything mid. We have one Viper liking to go towards mid and really playing where there. Augie always able to get at least 1, maybe 2. Songwin camping that corner, kind of preventing anything. It's going to be a rotate from Rensselaer towards B site, but they're playing crossroads here. Songwin and Blood.
They choose to go through this. It's going to cause them
It's going to be lights out. Songwin
Oh,
gonna get.
boy.
Oh,
Oh my God,
Songwin
clears
sees
out one.
Blood down.
What?
Rensselaer able to just stop.
How did they read that? That was such a crazy read. That.
The Vandals are so spread out here as Rensselaer slowly pushes to B. Only Diabolical getting quickly shot down. Augie getting that. Oh, man, the Vandals are still spread out. 1 mid, 1 spawn, and Augie is hunting for Zombie right here. Gets it so
Nasty.
quick. Some cheese, the last one here. Rymaster gets the spike down.
Cheese might just end up saving his gun right here. It's a 1 versus 4, which for some cheese, he doesn't even have a hand on the keyboard.
He's just stopping there.
He was hitting
Augie's
the
still
thinker.
hunting for him, though.
Oh, yeah, it's hunting season. It's Wabbit season.
This is going to be a 7-1 lead
It's a
for
Brazil.
Rensselaer. What?
It's a Brazil.
To Brazil. There's a joke there that I'm not picking up on.
7-1 is Brazil score.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a soccer match.
Oh, I should have known that. I love soccer. Or football, depending on where you're listening to. Yep, it's just going to run out the clock. Some cheese still getting hunted by Augie.
If he runs.
In 3 seconds, can Augie get some cheese? No, too far away.
A little hide-and-seek mini-game at the end of that round.
But now we see that we have 4 ults for Vandals. Can they use this to maybe turn the tides a little bit right before we switch sides here? Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a split.
They definitely have to get a couple round wins. I would try and go for at least 3 if you want any chance at a comeback, which they had a great comeback last map. And I do believe that Idaho's offense is way stronger on this map than defense. That's definitely where they can streak together rounds, but you got to get at least a couple more on this defender side.
All right, we got a 4-stack pushing towards B as we have Diabolical pushing through. Songwin just holding out on A site. We have Rensselaer kind of pushing towards mid. Spy Carrier rotating through spawn, though. We have EXO coming up against Songwin. Gets him down.
Oh, there goes your head. Idaho,
like we have,
first blood.
We have Bile seeing who's there, not knowing he's going to run into 2. Songwin might get another. Oh, but he's down. Songwin gets down.
I don't think he
Bile.
expects another one at all. Hurry up!
Oh, he gets the
Move
info.
those feet!
Diabolical. Oh, unable to get any damage in. Bile now knows he's there and starts running faster. Some cheese brings down Augie. We have 4. We have 3 from Rensselaer onto A, uncontested. Zombie gets down by Ico. It's a 3v1. Diabolical. Can he clutch this? Look at the determination on that man's face.
Spike planted.
That's the face of a man who's, he's only human. He can only do so much, but he's still going to try. He needs to get something here. The Vandals need something here. They can't just win on 1 round. Rymaster's hugging that corner, though. Diabolical gets shot down quick by Ico.
Yeah, and nothing really is coming together for Idaho on this defender side. Rensselaer has just been playing the guessing game so good.
Yup.
Just picking the right site to hit, when to hit it. Their map knowledge, it seems like, is very good on this map. And now a lot of people have ultimates. So we're about to see a lot of ultimate for getting on the site and probably some ultimates for retake.
And as you were saying with things coming together, there's another thing that I'm noticing that's going to come together, and that's the score. If we get 2 wins from the Vandals here and 1 more for RPI, the 9-3 curse will return. But we shall see in the coming rounds. We have a 4-stack for RPI pushing B, 1 in mid, but looks like they're going to get flanked by 3 Vandals. They're coming in right there.
Oh,
getting 2 though!
Just line up Augie Doggy, but did not get Loggy right there.
Looks like we have a 4v3, 2 on site, 1 flanking around. Gonna run into EXO though. Gets quickly shut down. 2v4. Spike is planted.
It is cheese
RPI
and
is
blood.
rotating away. Bile being the only one left. He's got ult though.
Cover going out.
Okay, smokes, fake
Bile gets
TPs
cheese.
onto that smoke. Oh, it doesn't quite hit the bullets, okay.
Blood gets
there
EXO
eventually.
down.
Uh-oh.
That was really well read by Aiko, and it's 1-9. This has not been a good map for the Vandals, I tell you what.
Yeah, I said they're pretty strong on offense on this map, but usually they're not this upsetting on defense, is what I like to say. And they have been holding on to some of these ults for way too long. At some point, you just gotta get Sendy with the ult. You just gotta get Sendy once in a while. Commit one of these ults. I would commit like at least 2 or 3 this round just to confirm you can win.
Vandal split 3-2, A to B. Looks like 2 are pushing towards mid, but it's going to be a 5-stack from Rensselaer pushing. We have Yoru ult getting some intel, seeing that there's only 2. RPI says we're taking this site for ourselves.
Oh,
Blood
breaking
just escaped.
mouses right there.
Zombie and Blood just being left there. Songwon getting Rymaster though. Zombie getting Augie. We have a numbers advantage here. Bile bringing down Blood.
Bam through the smoke.
Oh,
Great
but we got
util.
good util heal, but Bile gets down Zombie. It's a 3v3. EXO getting down Songwon. It's not gonna look good for the Vandals here.
And they both have shotguns. Oh, and EXO's looking at them. How are they gonna get past this? Okay, yep, Viper Orb. Brilliant.
Aiko bringing down Cheese. It's now a 3v1 for Diabolical. Aiko's just hungry for blood. They're going to go for it. Diabolical gets him down. But
Yeah,
sniped out by EXO.
And
10-1 lead here.
yeah, and if you notice, the before and after from before that round and after that round, the ultimates look the same.
Yes.
That's not what you want to see, especially with only 1 more round now left in the half. You want to kind of split up those ultimates, and it seems like, I don't know, I really think Idaho should have... Did they take a timeout?
No.
No. Okay, I really
No.
think they should have took a timeout to just pause things.
Collect themselves. Think about it differently. It's going to be a 5-stack pushing towards B. We have 3 Vandals expecting it, though. Songwon getting some intel, teleporting back. Zombie getting 2, but runs away, rotates away. Songwon stepping up to the plate, trying to get some wall
I did
bangs.
not know you could wall bang with that
Getting
with a
shot,
Guardian.
he's low. Aiko
New
coming around the
tech.
corner. He's low, too. Songwon trying to predict where the shots are coming from. He's lining it up, but he gets down from Rymaster. It's a 5v4. Blood setting up some util here. We got 2 Vandals still at A site. This is a very hard push for
Oh my gosh,
Rensselaer.
the fade glue! Glued him to his seat, ends up going down. Blood with a stinger, but this is prime stinger territory, boys. Gets 2!
Blood, can he get a 3rd one? Looks for it, gets
Oh my gosh,
it!
Blood could ace! Blood could ace with the stinger this round. Does not
Here
pick up a
comes the
Vandal,
rest of
because
the
why
Vandals.
not?
The Vandals are coming back. B is now their territory. EXO shoots some, connects with Blood a little bit. Blood's still going for it, though. Walking
Blood
right into
wants
his
it.
area.
You can tell, does drop the stinger.
EXO still just holding that one site. Blood not really getting seen, but he gets the ace! It's
Blood with the ace!
It's still a 10-2, but that round was good.
That
And now,
round was amazing.
This is the start of movement. This is the momentum that the Vandals need as they take the attacker's side. This is as you were saying, Bradley, this is their kind of home map for attacker's side. We want to see some good stuff here from the Vandals. RPI, though, with an incredible lead. They just need 2 more, and they win this map. And then we'll go on to a third map here. Oh, man.
This pistol round
This
decides
is a big
if
deciding
Vandals
factor.
can even come back in this game. If
Yes.
Rensselaer wins this round, it's basically over.
Yeah.
But does Idaho have what it takes? They had what it took last map, but let's see if it's the same squad rolling into this map.
All right, looks like we have a 3-stack pushing towards A. We have 2 RPI going mid. We have 1 expecting it, though. 2 expecting it. Aiko brings down Songwin. Not a good start for the Vandals.
Got so aggressive, and it worked out.
Oh, they're rotating around, expecting him. Blood, shooting, blind, through the toxin. Cheese gets bile, though, and it's 4v4 here. The numbers are even.
Gun here.
Oh,
Blood,
man.
is he going to see
They're
Exo?
making some space on the A site. And
Exo in the blind. Looks like it's going to be 3 stacked on A. Some cheese. Aiko pushing through. Still quiet, though.
oh,
Exo getting right up close
Yeah,
to the
playing
Vandals.
in
He
the
sees him,
smoke.
though. Brings down Aiko for... Oh, wow. This is really important to all the Vandals out there. This is nail-biting.
Oh, I like.
Oh!
Okay. Oh man, I like
Master.
that call to try and 2v1 the person
This
in
is-
this hallway section, but man, yeah, that is unfortunate for Idaho. They're gonna probably have no. Surely they just force this round. I think you kind of have to force. You
Yep.
can't lose another round. But this force is not gonna look pretty.
No. This is a really bad spot for the Vandals to be in.
It's like buying your wedding dress from Goodwill right now. You don't really want to be doing that, but you have no other choice. Sure, it has a pizza stain on it, but you roll.
Just have a pizza party wedding. You work with what you got. Aiko getting a lot of intel there. Songwin, Bucky Gaming. Checking the corners, though.
Okay, okay.
Bile is down.
That's something Vandals needed right here, but Exo has been so good in this little spot right here.
Exo throwing some pop shots out there. Diabolical coming around, getting him down. Rymaster and Aiko bringing down Zombie and Blood. Tying up. Oh, Songwin's down 2.
And
it's
the spike,
3-2.
The spike is down mid.
Oh, this is a really bad spot for the Vandals. They have to win this one. Oh,
Some
getting
cheese
clean
avoids
out.
it.
Rymaster versus Some Cheese. Some Cheese getting him down, though.
Have the spike.
Spike is back in Vandal
And the A
hands.
site is open.
A side is uncontested.
Vandals can do this if they are quick enough. They can
They
find the empty
hesitate,
site.
though.
Yeah,
Vandals
well, they have.
hesitating. They don't know that A side is uncontested. They're rotating, though. Augie's going to push up on Some Cheese. I don't think Some Cheese knows that they're there.
30
Some
seconds
Cheese just looking out. Looks like we're going to have Zombie, though. Just making sure that A side is uncontested. Aiko coming, though. Diabolical, not
Well,
Zombie.
this could be
oh!
good timing. Oh my
Aiko gets
gosh.
down Diabolical. It's all
What
down
a
to
shot.
Some Cheese. This has to be some good shots. Bringing down Aiko. Some Cheese is planting. Augie.
He will have time. It's going to be a 1-1, and it's Some Cheese in the steering wheel.
Some Cheese. The pressure is on.
Goes for the Sheriff instead of Spectre. That's the boldness I love out of Cheese right there.
Augie slowly pushing around, checking the corners.
It's
seeing-
Sheriff for Sheriff. This is cinema.
This is
They don't even need
the
to do
good,
this.
the bad. This is a Western duel if I've ever seen one. He goes for the. Ooh.
Oh, okay. A little
Augie
damage.
getting a shot down. No!
The surprise attack! The surprise judge, jury, and executioner from Augie Doggy Loggy. And that's going to be game point for Rensselaer.
Gun here.
This has to be the
Match
Oh,
point.
this is a really bad position for the Vandals. This has got to be the worst position you could ever possibly be in for the Vandals. Econ is low. The odds are stacked against you. The team that you're going up against has beaten you 10 times more than you have won. And you need to just keep playing until the game is done and the next map rolls in. This needs to be picture perfect, textbook, unprecedented Valorant playing from the Vandals if they want to come out alive.
Oh, get spammed, but jeez, with the return on the favor, it
Hoggy.
evens up the numbers here. Oh, we got a judge on site. Gotta be careful with that, but we got Bucky Gaming.
Sanguine gets talked down by Bile Ball. Bile shooting
that
some
judge
arrows
spray.
through. Some cheese. Not knowing that Bile just took down Diabolical. Augie gets down some cheese. Dead. Oh, Blood able to just bring it down to a 1v2.
It's a 1 versus 2.
They need to They need to plant that spike.
Hey, from what I've seen, Blood has some ice in his veins, but we'll just have to see how much ice. Is it Antarctica, or is it just Greenland?
This has not been luck at all on the Vandals side. It's a 2v1 match point. Blood needs to
One
clutch
person
this.
flanking. I don't think he's aware of this.
Not
TPs
seeing this at all!
TPs.
Gets
And
shot in the back of the head. Just kind of saucing on him. Just kind of rubbing their face in the dirt with this round. A 13-2 win for Rensselaer. Just, what do you have to say about this, Brad?
yeah, it is kind of crazy going from map number 1, which was a super close 13-11 game, and then Idaho doesn't really start off strong, doesn't really get much momentum really at all throughout that entire game, and it just seemed Rensselaer was in total control that game. And map number 1, it seemed like they were in control and they kind of lost it. That map, they made sure to close it out. They did not want to repeat any mistakes, and they just had just really good awareness is the word I want to use, because the times when they entered onto site and knowing what fights to take, it was actually like really good, and they really played together on a couple of those fights, and it really worked out for them. I love the aggression. But did you hear that from production?
No, I was not
Okay,
able
production,
to hear that
can you
from-
say that one more time? Okay, we
more
just got
info.
word for the final map. It's going to be Haven, the OG Valorant map, Haven, 3 sites. It's going to be sick.
Yes, this is a map that the Vandals need to win on. It's
Both
tied up.
teams.
Both teams need a win on this one. The Vandals coming from kind of a embarrassing loss there, 12-2. They need to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and get back into the game for this third and final map. This has been some just crazy Valorant that we've been seeing.
Yeah.
From a super close game first map to just absolute textbook plays from Rensselaer on the second map. The third map is where it's all going to be decided.
Yes, it truly is. Something I want to see more out of Idaho is I kind of want to see a double duelist comp. I kind of do. It really worked out on that first map, and I think just having that much pressure is what works well with the supporting cast of this team. It worked amazing that first map. They only opted to go for one duelist, and they really did not bring that spark for the aggression, both on defense, taking space, and then offense, trying to get onto site. So maybe double duelist comp. We could see maybe like a Yoru Raze, maybe a Yoru Jet might be my prediction here. But yeah, I love that from a couple of the players, just getting up, walking about. That's what I do. Gotta move those legs.
Got to stay hydrated too. Looks like our JV team just finished their game. Some flexing arms might mean that they won their match.
Yeah, they seem in pretty happy spirits. Look at those smiles.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wow, that's just making my day right there. Oh, man.
Yup, and they need that positive energy to go over to their varsity team, who's kind of got a lot of pressure on them right now. They've got a really tough situation right here, and especially against such an impressive team as Rensselaer.
Yes.
With EXO and just Augie getting those mid taps, and oh man, this is
okay. EXO and Augie, those two players have been cooking for Rensselaer. EXO, it seems like every time he's doing like a little bit of a lurk, which he tends to do a lot, or just finds a certain 1v1 on the map, 9 times out of 10, he's been coming out with those kills. He's been very consistent with winning his duels, and that's what you like to see out of your duelist player, but I guess he played Omen last round. And then Augie just, man, he's been gaming. He's been hitting shot after shot, getting so many multi-kill rounds. And yeah, doing a good job holding the flank on a couple of those rounds. He's doing a very good job at making sure his team is safe from behind.
And then as well as Ico just being blood hungry, kind of hunting for everyone after they know that they're going to win this round, just trying to get everyone down.
Yeah, been playing very ratty through mid, and I use the word ratty in a good way because I'm a little ratty. Okay, when I play this game, I'm ratty. You kind of have to be ratty, especially in these type of games where it's a very competitive environment. You got to do things your opponents won't think of, and you got to be places where your opponents don't expect. You got to find new angles, new corners, and the likes. You got to play around that timing. So good job from Ico.
Yeah. And then just from the entire team, using just incredible prediction to know when the Vandals are 5 stacking one site, they go for the other. And then all the rotates that we've seen kind of from both teams when you have just a fully stacked A or B site and then slowly rotating through mid and just narrowly escaping the sight lines of the opposite team that have just stayed there in mid and just, turn away for a split second, and there goes the entire team towards the opposite site.
Yeah, and something we've seen on the Vandals' defense is these gambling plays like you were talking about where they stack 4 or 5 on one side and just either leave one lonely man or no lonely man at all on another site. And their retakes, at least in that second map, have not been too strong. So I would have liked to see them, after losing a couple rounds in a row, to not do that gambling strat, because the gambling strat has only really worked one time. The other times, Rensselaer has really just gotten a free site. They're really good at scouting out where Idaho is going to be and predicting.
Our team here kind of conversating a little. Looks like Sanguine just giving maybe a few words of encouragement, maybe a few words of strategy for this upcoming map. We get a few giggles, though. Looks like spirits might be high for this map. They really just need some good energy going into this third and final map. A little bit of anxiety, too. Looks like Diabolical just being really pensive, hitting the thinker.
He is hitting that. Oh, man, and the little thumb stroke on the bottom. Wow.
He is deep in thought.
Oh, my gosh. He's in a different universe of thought right here.
He's probably predicting the
I've
entire
never seen
game.
a man think like this before. This is incredible what we're seeing out of Diabolic.
He's watching the future right now.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. He just saw that whoever won the game there. Just in his mind from seeing the future.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And he's like, oh, man, there's going to be a flank here, and then there's going to be a flank there, and then I'm going to use util here, and I'm going to shoot that guy in the head, and then I'm going to crouch here, and then I'm just going to camp this corner for a little bit.
He's 40 years old now in his mind.
Yes, he's aging faster in his mind as we speak.
Diabolical, you're thinking too much.
We have to pull him out of this infinite think loop.
I think he's stuck.
Come back to us, Diabolical. Come back to us, please.
He's not breaking. Oh. Contact has been broken.
Oh.
He has entered the plane.
Breathe.
Oh, that was getting scary there.
We got a front cam here.
He was almost too far gone.
Look at that pensive man. Very pensive indeed. Talking with Game Captain a little bit, having some interaction, and then
sharing his wisdom of what he just thought about.
Yes. Little known fact, if after Diabolical thinks for a long enough time and then locks eyes with you, you know your future. But only for a split second. After that, it feels like a memory, and you can only just think. You have deja vu moments of your future as they happen in real time. Diabolical. Getting that game face ready. He is in there, fist bumping the left and the right. He is ready for this map.
Wow, the JV squad, besides game captain, is just gone. They are out of there. So, might have been a good victory walk, but we don't know. But make sure to follow the Vandals Valorant Instagram if you want to stay up to date with current scores, player spotlights, everything Valorant related.
And if you're enjoying the stream and you want to see a few other esports leagues, please subscribe to the U Idaho Esports YouTube channel. We try to stream every day of the week. We would love to see you here, but we are ready to go into the final map of this game, Haven.
Boy, oh boy, we see 2 locked neons. All right, I was playing some Neon last night in preparation for this. I love Neon, but I troll as Neon. These players do not. They're probably actually pretty good with Neon.
Yes, but I'm seeing we only have 1 duelist on each side.
Yeah, okay. When I said double duelist, I kind of didn't take into account Haven. Haven is one of those maps with the 3 sites you kind of need heavier on defensive util and stalling potential. So I kind of like that. And Neon brings so much pressure as is. Just the sprinting abilities, just absolutely just runs Usain Bolts on you. Like, sometimes you can't even do anything. Those darn parkours.
RPI is going to take the attacker side first, and it looks like they're kind of deciding whether they go through. Oh man, this is a lot more sites than I'm used to, so I'm going to have to catch up here.
Yeah, 3 sites totally changes up the game. But something else changing up the game is Idaho has had Vito on their team the last map and now this map. Didn't see much of that from last season, probably because he's a newer character, but we'll have to see how effective he is on this map. I didn't see too much value from him last map.
Rensselaer is going to start putting a little bit of pressure on A here. But we've got 2 Vandals defending that. We've got Sanguine and we've got Zombie holding it down. I just mispronounced Sanguine again, and I'm very sorry for saying it again. Songwin is holding down that corner. EXO trying to push still, but the rest of Rensselaer are going to do a slow rotate, possibly towards C, as we have 1 person holding down that corner there. But if we look in the bottom left of the map, we have someone slowly pushing through attacker spawn. Who could that be?
I
EXO.
believe it's Some Cheese. Yes,
Some
it
Cheese?
is. Oh, Some
He's gonna
Cheese with the knife peek. Didn't see anyone. Oh, it does not get stunned. Oh, actually TPs to his TP. What a well-placed TP right there.
Yep.
That's brilliant. I love that from Cheese. Gets the value, gets out, and there's 35 seconds left on the round, and Rensselaer has made no advancements at all to his site. They haven't even picked the site. They're running all the way back to A, but there are no Vandals on A site. This is crazy how this keeps happening for Rensselaer.
20 seconds to plant. The Vandals look like they're slowly getting savvy of an A plant. Viper, though, with Rymaster getting down Zombie, traded by Some Cheese. Spike is down at A. Rensselaer, like a snake pit, just slithering around A site as Vandals slowly push in through this doorway. EXO and Ico. Oh, but we get Ico.
Jump baking, but it's a crossfire.
Oh, Ico and EXO just wiping the rest of the Vandals for the pistol round.
Jeez. Yeah, Idaho, they got very impatient with that rotate. I guess they thought that Rensselaer wouldn't have time to rotate all the way back to A, so they just sent everyone to C. Some Cheese probably calmed, saying he saw like 2 or 3 C's. So that was just a great move from Rensselaer, trying to think of what the Vandals are thinking. And yeah, the play calling on Rensselaer's side is what has been the difference so far.
All right, Rensselaer setting up Slow push towards mid, maybe towards B. Leaning towards C, though. Vandals, we have one pushing towards mid. 2 on A, 2 on C. Looks like they might be coming closer together.
Blood
pushing towards
is
spawn.
blinded,
Exo.
does get cleared out. And that's one down for Idaho. And
Definitely
it's going
going
to be
for
a tough
B
one.
push. We got Vandals on each side. One Viper rotating, trying to get through spawn. Maybe just collecting an orb. Planting in C. The Vandals kind of spread out here. They need to get back together. But we still have that one Viper still waiting in spawn, seeing if there's going to be a flank, but just seeing nothing. We got Sanguine pressuring Exo a little bit.
This is
hiding in
almost
there.
impossible for Idaho
Ico able to hit
pull off.
2 pop shots. Bile rotating, Diabolical. Cheese just hugging this corner. Gets shot by Rymaster. It's a
And-
5v3, not looking good for the Vandals.
Yeah, the time is about to go all the way down. I think Idaho's just playing it to die
Augie
to the
gets
bomb.
Sanguine and Zombie
Augie got
before
that
it's down by
quick.
Diabolical.
Jeez. Gee willikers, and
It's-
Diabolical goes out with a bang to Spike. Now, here is where it started to go wrong for Idaho last map. They did not win this first buy round, and it kind of went downhill from there. They definitely need to try and win this round. This round is so important, not just for the map itself, but even for like the mental.
Yep, morale is definitely going to be boosted here if the Vandals take this lead, because that means they're only one more away from tying up the game. They need to lock in and get Rensselaer on their toes.
Looks like they might try an aggressive play here with Neon and Fade. Okay.
Master pushing up towards A, but we've got, looks like Blood.
Oh, they're aware of it. Blood
Rymaster-
gets the kill.
Yep, Rymaster's down. Looks like the rest of Rensselaer is going to do another B push. The Vandals not learning from their mistake originally and just leaving it uncontested. Some Cheese kind of pushing more towards site, putting some resistance on Rensselaer.
Oh, I really like that smoke. Breaking some util and getting out of there. Keeping Idaho guessing and keeping a lot of focus onto that B site while Rensselaer has already gone back to spawn and is choosing a different target site. to go.
Diabolical using those hot peaks just to get some intel. We have Rensselaer kind of playing spread out just a little bit.
Oh.
Sanguine taking down Exo. It's a 5v3.
Wants to
40
re-peek it.
Ico bringing down Sanguine. It's 35 seconds on the clock. They need to plant soon, but the Vandals are just keeping people on the sites. They're learning. This is good for the Vandals here. They've got 2v2 on A site. Blood looking at the wrong. Zombie getting one. Blood getting the other. Blood bringing up the win for the Vandals. This is a good win for them. Morale is boosted. Not
Yeah.
just morale, but econ too.
That's a very nice round from Idaho, and they weren't too pushy for those rotations. That was just great, calm rotating. They didn't all go onto one site. They still stayed spread out, but showed some emphasis on that A site, and those two defenders clutched up the round for Idaho.
Rensselaer looks like going to be setting up another A push, but we have 3 Vandals ready for them. Sanguine getting down quick by Ico.
Yeah, and no other Idaho member there to try and trade him. I believe Sanguine got smoked off from his team.
Yup. We have the Vandals slowly rotating to that A site, but Rensselaer sneaking off to C. Looks like they're going to get it uncontested. The Vandals not knowing this because they still have one more that they're fighting.
Yeah,
Looks like B is kind of getting run. They're slow, though. The Vandals on A site, not knowing that they're gone.
spending a lot of util to try and clear this already clear site here. Might cost them in the wrong long run.
As soon as plant starts, the Vandals get the idea and they're rotating through. Looks like they're going to have some contention here.
They're not clearing.
Diabolical getting 2.
You always have
Here
to clear
comes the
every
reinforcements. Knows
And
that
they're gonna
hard
get
left.
aggressive.
Oh, Exo gets one. Traded by Blood. Some cheeses down by Augie. Augie's the last one alive, down by Blood. Blood getting this round. It's tied up. This is great for the Vandals. Zombie getting the defuse, and this is a really good duo here. Zombie and Blood, their names kind of sound similar. They kind of got that Halloween creepy feel, and now they're bringing this to the game. They're creeping out RPI. They're like, whoa, this isn't going to be as easy as we thought. They're kind of getting creeped out now. But
it's game number 3. The nerves are here. This is all that matters now. The past is in the past. It's what is in the future that's important.
Looks like the Vandals are kind of getting more ready for this, setting up a different angle to try and pick up what they're doing.
Is that an operator?
Oh, Sanguine lining up
has
something. Rymaster.
It is an operator.
Oh, Sanguine is not.
He
hooking
could
the
be a
right
flick.
thing.
Oh!
Close to get that flick, but gets out of the way before any damage is done. And then they rotate out of there. RPI pushing more towards A. We've got one Vandal on C, one Vandal on B. They're kind of down on the bottom. Sanguine just putting up a force with the op.
Yeah, this operator did cause a little bit of problems for Rensselaer, map number 1. So I'm glad Idaho actually chose to bring it back.
All right, Rymaster pushing through. Sanguine lining up a good shot, though.
Rensselaer's got to be aware that the operator's holding this sight line. Got to use some util to try and clear
getting
it out.
Augie. That
Oh,
was
and
that
that's the
slow
lurker
frat.
down.
All right, Songwin. Oh, good seed. Aiko
yeah,
brings down
awkward timing.
Zombie. Rymaster looking around. Aiko getting down some util. Songwin still with the op. Gets smoked out, though. Rymaster having one in their sights. The smoke is the only thing that stops him. Some cheese
Playing
in heaven.
straight here.
Rymaster right in the middle of these two.
Oh,
as soon
boy.
as that smoke is gone, Rymaster runs away at the last second. Sanguine and Some
wait,
Cheese.
is he going to cancel this? He is going to cancel it,
but Some Cheese is there.
Some Cheese is too smart for that. You can't be doing that type of stuff against Some Cheese here. Idaho is going to taste the lead for the first time since map number 1.
Are we back? Are we back, Brad? Are we back? Is it too early to say that we're back?
It is very early to say that.
It's back, but it's not Jover.
Oh, Jover! Yes! Yeah! Vandal Jover!
Hooray! All right. RPI setting up another. They love going down this hallway next to A. The Vandals are still setting up A relatively well. We've got, looks like, 2 on C, though. Unless one rotates to B. We've got RPI just trying to figure out what they're going to do this round. We still have one lurker towards C. Looks like we're going to have more shooting towards mid, possibly for that B site.
Sanguine keeps peeking sewers with the operator, which I'm not fully convinced is the right spot to be peeking, because Rensselaer has Viper walled that every single round. Try a different angle. See if that one works so you're not smoked off.
Adapt, overcome, evolve. All right, looks like RPI still playing towards spawn. Looks like they're going to be pushing a little bit towards B now. But we have 2 Vandals there ready to stop them in their tracks.
Oh, okay. Attacker KJ ult. Vandals have to get out of this radius in time. Otherwise, they are going to be detained.
Diabolical.
Rensselaer really waiting this out before to execute. Execute as soon as Vandals are super far away. Neon pops their ultimate.
And no one's there. They're able to just... Oh, Blood gets down. Augie. Exo.
Yeah, there goes the Neon ult. 0 impact.
Zombie gets down.
Does
Aiko.
get traded out.
30 seconds left.
Sanguine low.
Oh my
Tries to
gosh,
get
that would have been insane right there. But yeah, just too low of health.
And it's a 3v3. Looks like RPI
They
has
did not
rotated
plant
to
bomb.
A.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah, they rotated all the way
planted.
to A.
All right. Diabolical. Blood.
Oh, Blood is in a great position.
Oh,
but
down
Exo is
by
aware
Exo.
of it. Exo, 3 kills on the round. Potential for an ace.
Diabolical. Slowly rotating. Gets X throw. Some Cheese Keeping his 6 safe.
It's a
Whoa.
2 versus 2. They're
Oh,
playing
tries
together.
to wallbang Bile.
It's a
Subcheese
trade.
gets him though.
One
It's 1
versus
to
1.
1. Rymaster hugging that.
Jeez. Oh,
Walks
man.
right into the crosshair of Rymaster. Tied game 3v3.
Good spot from Rymaster right there. Taking elevation is so underrated. That's an angle. That's a ratty angle is what I'll say.
Yep.
Angle you're not used to peeking so much.
I am very
well played.
glad that this map is going like the first one. This is the Valorant I love to see. Close games. Just 2 powerhouses getting one over the other. Looks like we have RPI doing another mid push, more on C side. But we have the Vandals kind of looking at a flank here towards their spawn. But it looks like there's 4 RPI there. Sanguine might be going in a little over their head with blood.
Shadows traveling.
I mean, it is crazy space Sanguine is taking right here. He knows no one is A main, and he probably
Rymaster.
hears a couple outside of it. So probably coming that to his team.
Rymaster taking elevation as well as Bile. Still quiet though.
Yes, it is 1 minute remaining. Spike still on the ground. Rensselaer playing this very slow, very methodical. And
Still
this smoke
holding.
is pretty crazy.
Rotating
on
though,
it.
right before it breaks that smoke. Rymaster looking at sewers. Bile.
Is Rensselaer going to go for a B here, or are they going to try and push through garage and go for a C angle?
Whatever they got to do, they have to do it in less than 35 seconds.
Blood just narrowly spots one mid.
30 seconds left.
This is good
Smokes
here.
it off. That's going to be even harder to try and go onto that B site.
Songwin comes back to A. He's been applying pressure.
Okay,
to the
they're going
entire-
C through
Yup.
garage.
Yup.
Spam through the smoke from Diabolical, but
Diabolical.
Idaho just
Planting,
lets them
though.
take C.
10 seconds left.
Still a 5v5. We've got 2 ults for the Vandals, 1 for RPI. Some cheese pushing through defense spawn,
I would love a neon
but
ult
they're
for
sticking
Idaho.
together. They're sticking together really well here. EXO kind of being on their own. Are they going to flank? Are they going to
Yeah,
able to get at
flanking
least one?
through garage. That could be excellent timing from
But the
EXO.
Vandals occupy C site.
Watch out for EXO here.
Oh, Diabolical!
Where?
Able to get down
Spike
EXO.
is halved already.
The flank was shut down. Aiko getting Sanguine from afar.
They're
Getting
defusing.
Right.
And they get to defuse.
A stuck fuse brings this. Oh my goodness. There was a good amount of pop shots there from EXO near the end. Getting, I think, maybe a 2 or 3 kill there. Incredible.
Yeah, the strategy Rensselaer was going for was play together, play far C main, and just, even if the spike gets smoked, if it gets walled, if it gets anything, just shoot that gun through the smokes.
And another
Spam
thing.
it. That's how you have to play it. But they just got unlucky with the sprays, and Idaho got the defuse.
And last round, Songwin was able to apply pressure to RPI alone.
Diabolical!
Diabolical
Gets caught out, and there goes the Viper ult, and they're gonna push onto site here. Shots
Blood-
not landing.
EXO pushing through, gonna try and get Zombie, but gets traded instead. Zombie, along with 2 other Vandals.
Feed eye! What a feed eye for the intel.
And some cheese getting the flank on Aiko. It's a 2v2.
Viper's pit is still active, and that's a Viper with a Bucky.
Rymaster not looking the right way. Some cheese not looking either. Rymaster gets the Bucky shot, and Augie finishes out the round, bringing it back to 4 to 4.
Bomb grenade out.
Wow, that was just so smart from Rensselaer to just a util dump where they believe Diabolical to be. I don't know if one of them saw him cross into that little corner, but
And
that game
again,
awareness is
a
nice.
smart timeout from the Vandals as we see a lot of pressure in this final map. It is just the battle of the Titans in week 1 of all weeks.
Yeah,
Wow.
and something I actually didn't know, I'll have to ask Game Captain this later on, but Game Captain from the JV squad actually called that timeout. So I believe after the JV match, He hopped on for this third match to
be
try,
coach.
Yeah, to be coach, to step on in. He's got game knowledge and he has a spectator point of perspective,
And
so he can tell people what they're doing wrong and what they need to change.
And I'm pretty sure he was on the varsity team last year and
Yes.
played against RPI. So this is people that he's probably familiar with, and he might know a little bit of ins for their strategy, having played against them last year. But the timeout is through, and the Vandals are back in the game.
Yeah, 4-4, all tied up. Some cheese on the top of the leaderboard like he has been doing for the past couple of maps now. Ico and EXO holding down the top of the leaderboard for Rensselaer as well. Idaho getting aggressive in Subers. They do just all have sheriffs. So, oh man!
With Cheesy.
Bile gets
able to get them both down. It's a 4v3. The Vandals not in a good spot. The numbers game are against them. Looks like C is going to be uncontested. Rensselaer is just going to take it.
Yeah, that's
looks like
the consequence of getting aggressive, and if you both go down, it's just a free sight. It's just the way the game crumbles.
Vandals, though, trying to get... Oh, Ryan Master stopping blood in their tracks. Zombie still going for that flank. Looks like we have Zombie going against Rymaster. Rymaster gets it down, and Songwin is the last alive, and they might just go for a save here. But Rymaster's hunting heads here. Rymaster's hunting heads. Songwin gets his instead. Icos too!
Okay.
Could this be a clutch from Songwin? EXO gets in his face. It's down to 5 health. Gets stunned down by EXO.
Good job from EXO with that stun right there, taking no chances at all. It's a back and forth game. That was a great save from the Vandals, so much that those 2 kills from Songwin was Songwin. What?
We'll get it eventually, Brad. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's so hard.
Yes.
Made it to where he can actually operate her with a bit of shield. So that could be a big thing for Idaho.
Looks like we're going to have RPI do another. Looks like they're going for A fast here. Only 2 Vandals there. Pops the ult.
So,
who's he going to find? Who's he going to find? Oh! Walks right into Zombie. That ult was not used well. Ico in heaven gets down by some cheese. This is good placement here from the Vandals. Blyle bringing down Zombie. Rymaster getting down Blood.
How did Rymaster get there so fast? That is
gets
insane.
Down some cheese. It's a 3v2. It was looking so good for the Vandals. Songwin with the op, though.
Drop the operator, go for the neon ult. I think that's what they need to do.
Bile just staying there.
Just send it.
Getting a little bit of damage on Rymaster. Diabolical. Getting one.
Oh!
Getting 2! Diabolical with a diabolical shot! 2 down at the end to win this round!
Songwin with the third. Amazing 2v3 right there.
It's up to 5-5. These matches have just gone back and forth, back and forth.
Rensselaer was winning those rounds every day of the week, that last map, but this map is a completely different story. It seems like the clutch factor from Idaho is back, and it's back in action, baby. Wow. Sanguine still. Songwin with,
you got it.
with the operator still. Rymaster with the judge. We saw the judge be pretty effective last map.
Looks like Vandals placement. We have 3 on B, 1 on C, 1 on A. And it looks like we're going to have a 3-2 split for RPI too, but the spike carrier leaning more towards C.
I'm pretty sure that was a wallbang off shot for 145 damage, which is unfortunate. You just need 5 more damage for that kill.
Augie really low here. Ico getting to C. Songwin looking like they have the whole team against him. Ico
Shorty
down.
in the dream in the smoke. Gotta go. Oh, what is Songwin?
Oh! Gosh! Sliding behind Ico and getting him EXO with the trade. Rymaster, Zombie, Bile, Diabolical. It's a 2v2. Everyone's low.
Rymaster looking for a different gun. Oh, actually just keeping the judge here in this close angle. Zombie gets Augie, and Rymaster is going for a flank around.
Looks like the spike is uncontested. Rymaster
Oh my
shutting
gosh!
down Diabolical. But
Those classic shots are insane. Super
Zombie's
Zombie
down.
going for
Zombie's
the
at
half.
15.
Gets the half.
Oh!
Rymaster,
He
nice
was just
flank around.
he
Gets
was
the
too
clutch.
low to do anything that round, and it's
Last
6-5.
round before the switch.
It's gonna go back and forth with this round. I'm telling you, they're so contested. Both of these teams are just they're two even matches against each other. RPI setting up another, looks like a long.
Yeah, this is last round of the half. There are 6 ultimates that are able to be used this round. Could be seeing a lot of chaos. We'll see which way the chaos unfolds.
Looks like the Vandals going pretty deep in
How is
mid.
Songwin here? He just teleported.
Looks like we have only 2 Vandals in A as RPI goes through.
Cage.
We have a KJ ult.
Right away. I don't think Idaho has anything to try and break it, so they have to respect the ult.
But if we look down, we have 2 flanks going there. Looks like
and the
RPI gets
Viper's
on
pit.
sight. Blood in heaven. EXO stand back. Blood traded. Still a 4v4. We have.
Some Cheese has his ultimate.
This is a very good placement here for the Vandals. We have a flank. Some Cheese slowly getting through. Looks like we have, who is that? Aiko looking at that doorway, but not looking
The
where he
ultimate
is.
to silence the enemies.
Some Cheese gets down Aiko. Songween for Bile. Rymaster
Viper
trades
is
for
still
Cheese.
up.
EXO gets down
Bucky
Songween.
Gaming!
Diabolical
Viper
brings down
down.
Rymaster, and down goes EXO for the Vandals to tie it up again. Going into the side switch.
It is all tied up going into the final half of this series. What a week 1 matchup. A team ace for Idaho. Boy, oh boy. The Bucky into the Viper's pit was the perfect gun selection there. Gets the crucial Viper kill. And Zombie jumping from heaven. Because why not? And from the heavens strikes down his foe. Wow. And yeah, final half here. It all comes down to who wants it more. Who has the clutch factor at the very end. Man. Swapping sides. Will Idaho have some clever play on this pistol round?
That's what I want to see. I want to see the Vandals with some crazy plays. I want them to be sneaky, but it looks like they're just staying still. Looks like they're drawing out RPI.
This is very good for them because
it
Rensselaer
worked.
is getting very aggressive.
Oh,
Idaho is in the nose. Zombie has 3 on the round. They have numbers advantage, and they are rushing onto this A site. They know a couple are mid, and they know there is a free site in the taken, baby.
Augie and Bile slowly rotating around, trying to wallbang a few. Songwon getting a good corner here.
Okay, KJ turret right
Reveals the location.
Oh.
Augie gets down
Last
Songwon
player
fast.
standing.
It's down to just Bile. Blood gets down
Drops
Augie.
off, takes some
1v2.
damage.
Bile gets down, and the Vandals are in the lead now.
And Vandals have not won a pistol round in a while now.
But they did now.
They did now, and that could be a sign of
Yes.
things to change.
This is very important for the Vandals. They haven't been in the lead at all this game, but now they are.
And I just want you to take a look at the scoreboard right now. These kills are very even across the board for both teams. That's the sign of a very competitive, balanced match.
All right. Looks like we have the Vandals splitting off a little bit. We have one RPI defending A. We have the rest of them kind of in C mid, B mid. We got 2 on site for B, 1 rotating up towards site. The Vandals still just playing slow, moving as they please. Kind of uncontested. Their sight lines aren't picking up anything. We do have Augie, though, kind of just seeing what they can see, but the wall blocks his vision.
Oh my gosh, the timing. of when they jiggle peek
Yep.
and they don't see each other.
Yup. Diabolical kind of pushing up.
They're,
Augie is
they're
the
making
only
progress.
one there.
Slowly but
Augie
surely.
got a
Augie!
1v3 here. They're able to hit some shots, though.
How is
Augie-
he so aware of this timing? It's because Rensselaer's taking so much space up mid. They are in the spawn. It's going to be a full 4-man flank. Is Idaho going to be aware enough for this?
Cheese
Cheese
gets
sure is.
Exo and Bile. Ico gets Zombie, though. The whole team kind of hunting for Ico. Going back to the rest of RPI.
Vandals want to take
Songwin
this site.
looking the wrong way. Augie and Rymaster getting down Blood and Songwin there. They do have the numbers advantage, but they're going to get C uncontested.
Man, that was actually crazy. Rensselaer has the number advantage, even though Idaho had the number
They're
advantage
gonna
in that
plant it at
site.
time.
Jeez.
Gets down Augie. It's 2-2. Diabolical. Everything's quiet. Cheese and Diabolical kind of playing
They
a little
are
bit
double
around.
flanking. This is
Rymaster.
going to be hard to try and predict.
Some Cheese kind of going through back. Ico not knowing where he is. Diabolical.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Some Cheese gets Ico.
gets the ace!
Ace!
He gets the ace.
Look at that!
Some cheese. Man,
many ways to
that's
win.
the second ace for the Vandals. It might be the third, actually, unless if that was a different player. But, man, we have been seeing some aces here. Wow, Some Cheese is truly built different. He truly is. The longevity on this man is absolutely fantastic.
Yup, you know
Gets
what?
aces when his team needs it the most.
And you know what happens when you age Cheese? It only gets better.
It only gets better. Wow.
All right, looks like the Vandals are having one lurk towards C. It's going to be a 1v1 there. RPI setting up 2 on B, 2 on A, but they quickly rotate. The Vandals kind of lurking back into spawn. Looks like they can see that there's only... Yup, Some Cheese is down though, but it's only Rymaster there, and he takes that little cubby there.
Yeah, take
Is
some
Zombie going to
space.
see this? Rymaster getting that sharp right.
Oh, that orb is actually so good.
Oh, Zombie
It was a
sees.
fake Viper clone for Zombie to get Rymaster right there. That was amazing. That was brilliant. They totally meant to do that. But the defenders are all over this site.
Oh,
They
Ico
rotated
getting
so
some-
quickly.
Ico getting some good pop shots on Zombie there. Looks like they're going to do another rotate for the Vandals.
Augie's going to hear all of this. He's going to be calming to his team. He might even get a couple picks mid. This is such great placement from him. It all depends on when he wants to peek. Oh, there.
A little bit of friendly fire there, but Augie gets down 2!
Yeah, that was almost inevitable.
Incredible
That was-
placement by Augie, just reducing the Vandals down. Bile getting a good sideline here. Gets down Diabolical. Continues
Just
to
spams it
spam.
with the Odin.
And there it is. Just a really quick round here. RPI playing really, really well. Good placement from a lot of the teammates. Bringing it to 8-7.
Yeah, that was Idaho's bonus round, so they weren't really expected to win that. But it definitely would have been nice if they got a few more picks. But it's just that much closer now. And yeah, we could just see another half of back and forth.
Another 5-stack for the Vandals. Pushing down A. Looks like RPI might get ready for this. Putting a lot of support on A and B sites. No one looking for C this round. Could mean a flank in the future for RPI. But they're pushing down into sewers.
Rensselaer really only has 2 pretty good agents for defense. That's Viper and KJ, and both of them are not playing on this A site. So I would say this is Rensselaer's weakest site in terms of which agents are playing where. And I think Idaho realizes this. They're in pretty good position to execute this split. Viper with the molly.
Oh, Exo gets Some Cheese traded from Diabolical. Their location is revealed, though, as Bile gets Diabolical
nice
from
shot.
heaven.
And that shock dart's going to do some damage to the spike
Ico gets
planner.
Sanguine. Zombie for Ico. Knows that he's up there, but gets wall banged. Blood gets down Augie.
It's a 1 versus 2. Spike is down. He is against an Odin. Could get wall banged. Man, Bile with the Odin.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, he played that round perfectly from
Everyone
heaven.
was just going to where the last person died, and that Bile used that to their advantage, just keeping the crosshair there and killing everybody.
Yeah, I love the combination of Sova plus Odin, because using that intel dart, if you get a scan, it doesn't matter if they're behind the wall. You have an Odin. Walls don't exist when you have an Odin. You just spam through that, and you just get kills. And he's been doing that the past couple rounds now. And, yeah, big, massive effect for Rensselaer here.
Looks like the Vandals are spreading out a little bit. They're leaving Spike behind, just maybe for some intel. Diabolical. Oh, he's getting down Bile. The Odin is down.
Berry.
And then gets traded with EXO with the Marshall.
I'll take that trade any day of the week for Idaho.
Looks like they're still just leaving Spike and Spawn, playing a little more spread out. I think they're just hunting for ones now.
Blood
picks
picks
up
the
the Odin. He is going to be
Taste of your own
force to be reckoned
medicine.
with. Spike is picked up, and it looks like a pair are moving towards C, or no, they're rotating towards B. Aiko in there with A. Notices that Blood is somewhere. Doesn't know exactly where, but that pressure is what's going to keep them at A site as the rest of the team, sets out a few pop shots. Blood knows where he is now and starts rotating around to the rest of his team at B.
There was
B
only
with
one
Augie.
person. It's only Augie here.
Oh.
If Idaho chooses to push this.
Augie gets one, but traded by
30
Zombie.
seconds left.
Well, Zombie wants the gun, but the greed is going to be his downfall.
Zombie all alone, low on health, gets wall banged by Rymaster. RPI retakes the lead.
If Idaho had guns that round, it would have been a different scenario, I believe, because they wouldn't have overcommitted for a couple of those weapons. But the fact that it was a save round, Rensselaer knows how to play around those save rounds. That's for darn sure.
And another timeout for the Vandals. This is a very good idea, I would say.
Important timeout.
Very important. RPI just took the lead after you fought so hard to take it for yourself, and now you need to lock in with everything that you do. All the util has to be perfect. You have to hit your shots. This is the last map, and this is pressure.
Yeah, I like the timing of this timeout as well, since it was right after a save round. So they can game plan around having full loadouts, full utility, no limitations at all. Yeah, I just love it when teams take timeouts after the save round and not like the round before save round, because you have pistols and stuff. It's not going to work out like you intend it to be.
All right, game captain giving some words of encouragement, some well-needed strategies, and now we are back in the game.
Oh man, it is 7:20. We have been here for 2 hours and 20 minutes. What a crazy first college Valorant game.
We've been here. We're probably going to be here until 7:30, but I don't care because this game is incredible. Looks like we already have some interaction between a 2v2.
Aggressive Sova ult does not contact with any of Idaho. And some space is being made for Rensselaer. Is Idaho going to choose to try and fight this space back?
Sneaky Viper, though, might go for the flank, but the Vandals are getting ready for it. A lot of pressure on the Vandals here. They need to take a site. Oh, down goes EXO. That was the only thing stopping them from going to C. But now we've got Rymaster there. He's got the Odin back, or Bile, rather. Bile with the Odin. They're slowly pushing in. Looks like RPI kind of contending for mid. They've got a long locked in. Vandals are just kind of regrouping, trying to figure out what to do. They have to plant in 40 seconds.
Viper has great positioning on this A main, just feeding all the information to his teammates And that's why none of them are really at A right now. And
30
Idaho is
seconds left.
super spread out. It seems like they are going to be ending on C here, maybe sending a couple through garage, but mostly through main here. But they have to start going, and they have to start going
15
now.
seconds on the clock. They need to get this site. A huge pop. Bile just shooting at nothing
10
right
seconds
now.
left.
Tries to fire an arrow at nothing. Does a great job at firing at nothing. Does it again. Bile just not
Gotta
really
love it.
predicting where the Vandals are. Plant is finished though, and C site is the Vandals. Look to play a little bit different. Defender, Killjoy ult using. They got to get out of there. This is really well placed, especially when the bomb is just down.
Yeah, all of them are going to be funneled into the C main, so it's going to be a full C main battle. Viper's Pit is used, but it's just going to be a battle of spam here unless Rydemaster has something to say about it. Getting aggressive.
Defuse
Nice
going.
spam.
They get down the defuse. Rydemaster brings down Blood. Will they have enough time to defuse?
He gets one! Does
Is
he
he
get
gonna
the
clutch it?
spam? But it doesn't matter. He gets the spam. There's still time.
It's
Idaho
tied
wins
up.
the round.
We're back to 9v9. This is incredible, Valorant. This is incredible. This is like two Titans duking it out. You ever seen, what is it, that one Lord of the Rings where they have the giants that are fighting against each other? The orcs are just, oh my. Sorry, I'm nerding out. I'll
Yeah,
stay quiet.
I mean, I would nerd out too, man. This is Grizzly Bear versus Polar Bear Prime.
Oh, Polar Bear would solo a grizzly so quick.
Okay, fine.
So don't
a
even
polar
start
bear
with
versus a giraffe.
that's.
Okay, anyways, back to Valorant.
Thank you, Brad. We
I
need to
hope.
get back on track here. The Vandals splitting up 3-2, leaving Spike back in spawn, just trying to get some intel here.
Yeah, they're trying to play for picks. I mean, it's worked so far. Their slow play
Ooh.
style.
Rymaster up in heaven,
Whoa,
getting no
almost
shots
there.
landing. Blood teleporting back. We've got Spike now. The Vandals look like they're going to push towards C, even though it's got two RPI members there. They're kind of just grouping up now. RPI sticking where they want to, not really doing any flanks. Now that they know that the Vandals are going to try and get for picks at the start of the round. We have one who's going to help with Util going
Oh my
towards
gosh,
C.
the timing right there is insane.
Exo brings down Blood as Augie gets some cheese.
Diabolical
with a
through the
double kill.
smokes. A collab through the smoke.
Everyone's
That's
running
insane.
for C site now, but Aiko is waiting.
They want it. Do they clear out Aiko? This is
Oh, with the ult from Songwin!
Songwin gets to the
No!
ultimate.
This is gonna be a close one. We have the enemy Exo. Oh, Exo has to do this alone, or are they just gonna save? They're slowly pushing from spawn, but this is a three people on from the Vandals on C site after planting.
This is going to be hard to get past this
Oh,
up
and
and down.
Songwin,
I'm out of here.
both they're stacking with some
Dodge
use
is
there.
done. Okay,
Ooh,
just some util
crossroads.
stall on out.
Yup.
Exo with the slide.
Not going to be able to do it. A perfectly played pop by the Vandals there, and an incredible shoot through smoke to get a double kill that round.
Yeah, I don't want to say it was luck, but man, that sure really did help Idaho that round.
Yup.
If they did not get that collab through the smoke, I'm not sure if that round would have been theirs. And then Songwin, just nice job entering onto site there at the end of the round. Good job with the ultimate. Hasn't had too much effectiveness with the ultimate, so glad to see him activated in the last moments of this map.
All right, looks like the Vandals are going to stick together, moving towards B. Looks like they're going to really push
Wow.
towards B really
Really
fast.
fast. Neon already on site here with the stun. Viper's Pit.
Jesus planting,
used.
spraying through the smoke, not hitting anything. Spike is down.
Wow, what a fast plant. Couple Idaho fairly injured through
Augie
the
gets
spam.
down Blood, though. Looks like through the smoke. Exo and Bile. Bile tries to get some info. Augie gets down some cheese,
How are
too.
they finding these picks? I
Oh,
don't
and Exo
quite
slides in,
understand.
getting Songwin. Diabolical gets Bile, and
Standing.
Zombie gets Evo.
It's left to Diabolical in his own ultimate here.
Gets down
taken
quick
down.
by Rymaster, and it's brought back to 10v10. This is such a close game. It's a tragedy that when we were doing our BRB, I didn't see anyone on replays because this is some of the coolest clips that we could have been getting, and I don't think we're gonna get any, man, and it's killing me. It's killing me.
It's killing me, Smalls.
Oh man, looks like the Vandals just gonna set up a little bit. RPI splitting 2-2 for A and B. Looks like it might be 2-2 for A and C now with one. B looks a little uncontested though. Vandals setting up close. Proximity.
They might try and go for a fast A. It looks like they want.
But they're going to get
It is
caught by
aggressive.
EXO and Bile.
Oh,
EXO through the
so
smoke for
dark.
one.
Wow, that's a great play
Bile
design
getting
right there.
some cheese. Not rotating though. They're sticking with it. Bile trying to get a ricochet. It's a 3v1, 3v2. Oh,
Last player.
EXO getting two there. Songwon and Blood. Zombie gets him down though. It's a 1v3 for Zombie. It's always him left down here. Always a lot of pressure on here on Zombie. And plus a flank from behind.
Is able to
Setting
pick up
it
a
up.
gun, so a little bit better than a Sheriff, a Phantom instead here. But he is currently being surrounded.
all
Wow,
quiet
KJ
here.
playing that so patiently, not overcommitting at all. These teams feel the pressure. They know every round win counts, and that every kill also matters.
All right, he's going to slowly push up towards A.
Oh my gosh, okay.
But-
I thought they lined up. That could have been insane. That was
And
a
RPI takes the lead again. The Vandals want to tie this up. One more round and it could be game point for Rensselaer. The Vandals have fought too hard for them not to give up yet. They need to work together, get this round win, and keep the contention for this game. But it looks like RPI might be going for picks here, not really staying in sight too much. They're going to try and be aggressive and get this match point win here. The Vandals, I don't think they're expecting this, but some cheese holding a corner. EXO holding a sight line.
Oh, this operator could be deadly. Oh,
Oh, but
jeez.
shot from a whiles away by Aiko.
And that's the lurker down for Idaho. They were sending cheese there just to get some good positioning on the map. But now that he's down, they have no control whatsoever and have to re-clear everything.
Bile staying in heaven. The Vandals kind of staying towards spawn. Blood
That
getting
is-
Aiko. Very
That's
important.
a pick from Blood.
Diabolical still tempting that sight line with EXO. Augie rotating around. Staying at B slightly. EXO still camping that sight line. Diabolical close to sight here.
Yeah, B execute is about to happen. to
Songwon gets
destroy
down
the
Augie.
KJ util and destroy KJ along with
Numbers
them.
advantage is now evened out with EXO hitting an op shot on Blood. Lots of stuff is happening.
the stun
Songwon
into
is
ult.
gonna get EXO down through the ult. And
C
it's gonna be
site is
C-site.
open. They need to get position here to try
3 to
and keep
2.
Rensselaer off site. Good stun here. Spike is gonna go down. Spike is planted.
Oh, but Rymaster gets down Songwon. But we have tied it up. The Vandals are still in contention. Oh, I need to breathe for a little bit. My heart rate is up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Vandals not being scared of that operator in garage, instead using it as an opportunity to get aggressive into garage, take that space, put on pressure, and they kill the Neon while he's ulting. They win the site, and then they win the duel to clutch out the map, and it is all tied up here. This could even be an overtime map number 3.
Oh, if that happens, I wish I get a bathroom break. All right, looks like RPI kind of contesting more of the break here.
Hi there.
We have a tech pause.
We have a tech pause.
This
oh, man.
is a cliffhanger, folks. 11-11, third map of the game, one map to one map. This is incredible, and for week 1, I was not expecting this.
What a time for a tech pause as well. Map
Yes.
3, game on the line.
Oh, man.
And we're having technical difficulties. Why couldn't this be map number 1, round 1? Like,
Tell you
come
what,
on.
my bladder's going to have technical difficulties if we don't win this game soon.
Struggling
Oh.
over there?
Yup, and the tension isn't helping.
Yeah, I'm a veteran at casting. It helps.
You have an iron bladder, but
Iron bladder.
nothing is more iron than the connection that Ziply Fiber will get to you. Thank you, Ziply Fiber, for sponsoring us. And not only Ziply having us help here, but we have to keep our energy up, and the only way we can is with Monster Energy.
Monster Energy, baby. I've had a can by my side since that BRB, and it is practically empty. I have one
man.
more sip left, and I am saving that for the final round.
Yup, Ultra Blue Hawaiian. It's a
Oh.
wonderful choice, Brad.
It
I
is.
also had one of these at the beginning of the stream. The Ultra Blue Hawaiian is just a really yummy flavor. I
It
love
is.
these. I absolutely love these. This is definitely top 5 monster flavors for me. What about you, Brad? Where does this land on your monster list?
I've recently been trying to get into Monster, and trying all the different flavors. This is definitely my top 5. Maybe probably
Yup.
top 3 monsters so far, actually.
And it's just a wonderful
White
flavor.
Monster, I mean, you can't
You
go
can't-
wrong
you
with White
can't break
Monster.
White-
It's the classic, but
Yeah.
I'd say this is top 3. I'm a big blue flavor guy.
Yep. I mean, everything that's blue is going to be delicious. Blue freeze slushies,
Yep.
blueberries.
Exactly. And people
Looks
that
like-
don't like blue don't like having a fun time.
And I like having a fun time, and I'm going to have one now that our tech break is over and we're back in the game. Looks like Vandals are setting up another slow A push, but RPI is there and waiting for them. It's going to be looks like a slow push towards them. Looks like we have one lurker for the Vandals. They grab Spike. We have a very good sight line for RPI here. Looks
Yeah.
like we have EXO, Bile, and Ico pushing from A site.
Oh,
Oh!
boy, we're about to have a
We have a
skirmish.
trade. Sungwin for Bile, EXO for Blood.
Oh, this stun.
Sungwin not seeing anything behind him though. EXO
He
gets him
stuns
down.
himself. What a trade!
Ico for 2.
They don't expect the second one to be there, and it's all left to just Diabolical. Spike is on the ground, but Rensselaer backs away. Diabolical is able to try and pick up this Spike
Rhymaster
with a classic.
hungry for blood. Not going to get it. Diabolical has Spike in their sight lines. Oh, still got a bit of health left. Has a 1v2. And it looks like an uncontested A site too.
Really cautious around this Spike. Probably
Yes.
thinks both of them
Rightfully so. Rightfully so. With what he's
Oh,
seen
man,
after
uses
he was
the molly
lurking.
as well.
Lots of util use. Kind of just wasted there for Diabolical. But now looks like we have
20 seconds too. You have to
EXO.
hurry up.
Ico
Ico is
on
on
A
site.
site. Is this a 1v1 that Diabolical can take? Lots of pressure here. Has to plant in 10 seconds.
10 seconds left.
Still
Ico
moving
is
slow.
giving him space. He's going to be able to plant on the site.
In time, though, he has
Unless
to plant.
Ico might peek this. If it was any other spot he planted, he would have got the Spike down.
This is match point for RPI. Vandals did not want this to happen. A crazy play last round just reduced the numbers. Oh, man. This is a really tense game. Incredibly tense game here. Looks like the Vandals gonna set up real close together. RPI looks like they're going to send 2 to B, 2 to C, mainly going for mid, though.
Yeah, I was talking about adaptation earlier, and I know this adaptation from Rensselaer. Usually they only send 2 people to pressure A main, but instead that time around, they brought 1 extra from sewers, and that's what won them the round. They got the 2 extra picks, and I just realized Idaho does not have the greatest of guns. That was a classic in one of their hands.
Oh! What are they hitting there?
That was a turret, I
Oh.
believe.
Right, okay.
Okay, yeah, they don't have the greatest of guns. A Sheriff, a Stinger, a classic. They really need to rely on their 2 top frags with the Vandals. They got to try and find a pick here if they want any chance. And the
Exo.
operator holding the C long. That's going to be so tough.
Oh, Zombie's going to... Oh, it's a double for Exo!
It's an outlaw instead. And the outlaw gets the double kill.
Oh,
Son.
Songwin getting Augie.
Master
trading. Cheese getting that.
2 versus
Ico
3.
going back
It's
and
all
forth.
left to blood.
It's all
he has
left to-
ultimate.
Oh,
He is going to use it onto
Yup.
A site.
Blood's... oh, still
Perfect
not...
ultimate.
Okay, he's planting on A site. He's the only one there.
What position is he going to take on this site?
He has to play this really well. But RPI setting up.
Omen
Looks like
using an ult of his own to take some space onto site.
I go
Season! What? Get down! With the
Bio
shorty!
gets it with the shorty! This is gonna be RPI's road to victory! A crazy game! With a letdown at the end for the Vandals. What? Oh, what a game. What a map. I have goosebumps. My hands are tingling. My heart is
My hands
racing.
are actually tingling. It might be dehydration. It might be this devastating loss for the Vandals. That was one of the best series I've ever casted, no matter the outcome. EXO putting it on a display as Neon right there, having such impactful plays throughout that series. Rensselaer deserves it. Both teams deserved that victory right there. Wow. Man.
I have barely any words. This, for week 1, my first ever official Valorant ECAC stream, this was the most stress-inducing, intense game of Valorant I have ever seen in my entire life. And I've only just played the game last month. I was not ready for the amount of incredible plays, the amount of kills, the amount of frags, just the comeback from the map 2 just embarrassment that RPI gave to UI, and then having map 1 and map 3 being like the war of the worlds. Everyone's going back and forth. It's a close game.
Yeah, even though the Vandals lost, they still probably learned a lot, and a very good first showing.
Look at this. Ico and EXO getting 2 double kills right there. Blood with 2 here. Just this first map was incredible for both teams. Double kills and triple kills everywhere in map 1 and map 3. Wow. Oh, this one here from Ico. Just continuing the spray. Songwin here with an incredible play here, but getting down to 5. Ico comes to, immediate head pop. Diabolical really just proving himself here with that Vandal. Bile, though, getting those headshots. Augie, Augie was so incredible.
The aggression on defense from Rensselaer, I believe, is what won them that game. The positioning that they were able
EXO
to do.
Here with the double headshot. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was the operator, and then he shot twice. I was like, oh no. That is worst case scenario. An operator wouldn't have done that. It would have only got 1 kill. The fact he got an outlaw, he was able to get 2. But man, what a week 1 crazy game. I am glad you had an excellent first cast for this college Valorant League right here.
Yeah, and
a great map.
I'm very glad to have done it with the likes of you, Brad. This has been an incredible week 1 round. It has been an incredible game of Valorant to cast, and I think it has been an incredible stream. I think I'm going to really like casting the rest of this ECAC season, because what I've seen so far, I only have high hopes for the rest of it.
All right. Yeah, I have some high hopes as well for the rest of the season, but we have nothing else for you guys. I
Yep.
hope you all have a great day. And you want to give the outro?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Idaho Esports. I have been Ben Kaloy, joined by the one, the only Bradical. I hope that you will join us for our stream tomorrow. And if you've got nothing else, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you.
See you guys.